of Texas Lutheran University and KWED Sports. Texas Lutheran University football on AM 1580 KWED Seguin is brought to you by Anders Pierce Realty, Angel Pest Control, CNC Steel Texas, Kaylor's Tree Farm, Lloyd's Brake and Alignment, the Kaylor Company, and GRMC.
And it's college football time in Texas as the Texas Lutheran Bulldogs host the Austin College Kangaroos in the final game of the 2023 season at Bulldog Stadium this afternoon right here on the TLU campus. A good Saturday afternoon to you and to our veterans. We wish you a good Veterans Day. Welcome to the Bulldog Pregame Show on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com. I am Chris Austin. Nick Trumbull leads the TLU Plus YouTube channel camera crew. Jared Kindles is back at the KWED studios. He is our studio technician. And in the booth, we'll be joined by Tim Ormston. He'll join us later in the pregame. Easton Allen, who has done all of our broadcast all season long, is up in Abilene playing for the TLU basketball team. Easton, by the way, had 12 points last night in a 93-77 season opening loss to Hardin-Simmons. And Easton and the Bulldogs will be playing McMurray today at 5 o'clock up in Abilene. And you'll be able to watch that game at TLUBulldogs.com. But back to football. We've got a game here, final game at Bulldog Stadium on a Saturday afternoon, TLU and Austin College. Both of these teams 0-4 in conference play, 1-8. Overall, these teams met in Sherman last year with TLU winning 37-35. Texas Lutheran has dropped 4 one-score games this season, all coming down to the final seconds. In Alpine back in September, saw Ross beat the Bulldogs on a field goal on the last play of the game. In road games against Hardin-Simmons and Howard Payne last month, TLU drove deep into their opponent's territory only to be turned away on the final plays in a 5-point loss to the Cowboys and a 4-point loss to the Yellow Jackets. And last week here at Bulldog Stadium, McMurray scored a touchdown on a tipped pass with 5 seconds remaining to turn away the Bulldogs once again in the final moments of the game in a 36-33 victory. Another note, TLU is still looking for their first home win for head coach Neil LaHue. The Bulldogs 0-9 under Coach LaHue here at Bulldog Stadium in his 2 years at the helm. So they'll look to change their misfortune in close games and here in Seguin today. For Austin College, the Kangaroos are led by first-year head coach Tony Joe White. He is in his 7th season overall after spending 6 years as head coach at Birmingham Southern from 2017 to 2022. So it's TLU and Austin College today at Bulldog Stadium, and it's also Senior Day on the Texas Lutheran campus. Let's take a break on the way. Here on the Bulldog pregame, we'll talk with Bulldog head coach Neil LaHue. We visited with Coach LaHue earlier. We talked about the seniors on this Bulldog team, what they've meant to this Bulldog program. We also talked about the Kangaroos with Coach LaHue. He got to break down their offense and defense. It's Austin College and the TLU Bulldogs here at Bulldog Stadium, the final game of the year in the American Southwest Conference. Stay close. On the way, our conversation with TLU head coach Neil LaHue is next. You're listening to the TLU football pregame show on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com.
When you choose GRMC, are you choosing the best? The answer is yes. We want to thank you, Seguin Gazette readers, for rating us best of the best in the official Reader's Choice Awards of Seguin and Guadalupe County. For the 9th year in a row, GRMC was selected as best place to work. What an honor that our GRMC family is recognized for doing what we love, providing services and comprehensive care to Seguin and surrounding communities. This year, we were also awarded Best Fitness Center with GRMC Wellness Center. GRMC Hospice won Best Hospice Service, and GRMC IPRU was awarded with Best Nursing Rehab Facility. In addition, GRMC was voted Best Volunteer Opportunity. We're honored by these recognitions and pleased that it came from the community we serve. We couldn't be prouder of our extended medical family. Is this what makes GRMC such a fabulous place to call home? The answer is yes. Visit grmedcenter.com for more. Guadalupe Regional Medical Center. Advanced medicine, personal touch.
And we are back on the Bulldog pregame show here on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com. The Bulldogs wrap their 2023 season today against Austin College in an American Southwest Conference matchup here at Bulldog Stadium. Chris Austin back again with you, and TLU head coach Neil LaHue joins us. Coach, thanks again for talking Bulldog football with us before kickoff. It's been fun talking all year long about the Bulldogs.
Great to be here. Great to be here.
Yeah, it's good to be here as well. Yet, though, another heartbreaking loss last week. Go back to the McMurray game. Warhawks, they got a touchdown, wild play with 5 seconds left to get that 36-33 victory at Bulldog Stadium. Merrick Square, he made a great play on a ball thrown towards the goal line, breaks up the pass, but the ball goes straight up in the air, and the McMurray receiver has a drop in his lap, and he walks into the end zone at the end of that game, ending just bad luck, but Merrick made a good play on that ball.
He did, and that's, you hate to see that for him because he's played so well all season and had a chance at the interception and just, we just didn't, kind of a fluke thing, got popped up in the air and it kind of ended up in the receiver's hands. So, that's kind of, when you're struggling, those kind of things end up happening, it seems like more often than you wish it would.
Yeah, it seems like Murphy's Law, just happening. And even more bad luck earlier in that second half. Andrew Price, he had a fumble and a jet sweep. Jacob Fortone, he seemed to stumble on another fumble when he was trying to get an exchange from Caden Basenko, and McMurray recovered both of those fumbles and converted them into touchdowns. It seemed like the ball just didn't bounce your way, but you also have to give McMurray credit for taking advantage of those opportunities.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we've got to take care of the football. When you turn around, you talk about all the stats and stuff that are in football, how many yards you get and all that. A lot of times it really just comes down to turnovers, and we had 4 and they had 1. And so that's the difference in the ball game, in my opinion. We had the game in control. That's the disappointing part of the deal. And we didn't finish the job at the end there in the fourth quarter. And they did a good job coming back, and the momentum definitely did swing. I still thought we had a chance with our defense on the field. But, hey, man, it's been that kind of year for us. Injuries, we've had 4 games that have been one score games, and we've ended on the other team's 10-yard line with no time left twice. We've had a field goal kicked in the last seconds of the game to beat us, and then now this one happens.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Talking with TLU head coach Neil LaHue on the Bulldog pregame. Offense, they'll put up a lot of yards. Caden had his first 300-yard passing game. Jacob Wallace, Caleb Camarillo made some nifty catches out there. Despite the turnovers that you talked about, offense moved the ball well last week, and they've done so since Caden Basenko's taken over. He's really grown up.
Yeah, we've done a good job. We're kind of growing around Caden. Kind of have to figure out what he's good at, and we move him around a little bit more than we did Seth, but he's played really well the last 2 games. Really, I mean, every game he's been in, he's made plays. He had to come in and in a tough situation at Sul Ross, and he led us to a tying touchdown, and then he played really well at Hardin Simmons. I think a lot of quarterbacks struggle against UMHB, and he did as well. Our whole team did, but Howard Payne, even against East Texas, I thought he played well. But he's done a good job. He's growing up.
Yeah, just a sophomore, and he was thrown into the mix when your fifth-year senior, Seth Cosby, was lost for the season. You touched on this a little bit. Fourth game this season, go down to the wire, going back to Saul Ross, and you mentioned Howard Simmons, Howard Payne, now McMurray, all one-score games where you guys come up short. Seems like it's, it's just bad luck, frustrating. What do you say to the team? What did you say to them last week after another heartbreaker?
Well, last week was tough, I have to admit, but I'm proud of our kids. Our kids have sat here, we have never blinked. They come to work every day. They've had a great week of work. They had a great week of work last week. They play hard. They play for each other. There's no finger pointing on the sideline. The biggest thing that we've tried to get to them is you got to believe that you can get this. You got to make plays when it comes up, and we just haven't made some of the plays that are needed to win a game. But I love our kids' attitude. And, that's what I kind of focused on as far as that goes. And, we're disappointed. A lot of times you're defined by your record, and I get that. But I just like the way our kids have responded and have played week in and week out all season long.
Yeah, keeping that positive attitude. We're visiting with TLU head coach Neil LaHue here on the Bulldog pregame. Final game of the season for TLU as they host Austin College. So today, Coach, it's going to be the last game for your seniors that they'll play at Bulldog Stadium. You talked about some of the kids here. You've spent 2 years with a lot of these seniors. How much do they meant to your program that you're trying to build here at TLU?
We have 23 seniors. We'll have 22 that'll go out and walk today, and they're special. Anytime a kid comes to Texas Lutheran, and some of these guys have spent 4, some of them have spent 5 years here. They put a lot into this program. That in itself lends to a lot of respect for them, and they've been a positive force through this tough time. I think a lot of people will probably debate me. I think we're a better football team than what our record has shown. I like the direction, and they have a lot to do with the positive nature of our football team, and they've been good leaders.
Dan, we look forward to those seniors playing today. Let's talk about Austin College, Kangaroos here in Seguin. Like you guys, they're 0-5 in conference play, 1-8 on the season too. Let's break them down. Let's start with the Kangaroo offense. What are they going to try to do today? Well,
they've done a good job of mixing it up. They got a dual threat quarterback, and he throws it really well. They got some big, tall receivers. They're kind of transitioning from a wishbone style offense to a one-back offense. So I think they're getting better every week. And as we both sit here with the identical records, you can never take anybody lightly. I think the quarterback really impressive. On defense, they play like they always have. I think they run to the ball. They play really, really hard, and they have a good kicking game.
Talking with Texas Lutheran head coach Neil LaHue, who gave us the breakdown on the Kangaroos. Now, tell us what your keys to the game are to get a victory here at Bulldog Stadium today.
We got to take care of the football, number one. I think that's a big deal. And, we go back. We've worked on that all week. Not to say, hey, we worked on the fundamentals and things like that, and we got to play with the same passion we've played with the last 5 weeks in conference. And if we'll do that, I feel good about our chances today. And we want to send these seniors out with the victory, and we want to push ourselves into off season with the victory as well, and help that propel us to next year. But again, this today is about our seniors, and they've earned this right to play their last game at Bulldog Stadium, and we want to play well, not just for ourselves, but for our seniors as well.
Coach, we've been enjoying watching the games at Bulldog Stadium this year. Appreciate your time all throughout the season. Good luck to you today. Well put about the seniors. Good luck to your seniors as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to miss them. They're going to move on, and many of these guys are they're on track to get their degree. If not this December, we have several this December. If not next spring, but they're all on track to graduate. That's a positive. I think it's important. We got kids here that do great job, not only in the classroom, but on the field as well. So we're excited for them.
Yeah, we're excited about today's game. Again, good luck today, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You bet. And that will do it for our pregame conversation with TLU head football coach Neil LaHue. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll give you today's starting lineups for both the Bulldogs and Kangaroos. It's TLU and Austin College this afternoon at Bulldogs
Stadium. The Bulldog pregame show continues on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com next.
The Kaylor Company is a proud sponsor of Texas Lutheran University and the TLU Bulldogs. The Kaylor Company provides quality general construction services and fine architectural millwork in Seguin and beyond. The Kaylor Company is a name that you can trust.
Hi, I'm Steve Kaylor. We've been taking care of our customers and their projects since 1954. The Kaylor Company wishes the Bulldogs great success on this season. Call the Kaylor Company at 830-303-6256. Go, Bulldogs!
Lloyd's Brake and Alignment will service and repair your tires, including balancing. Lloyd's does front end repair and wheel alignment. If your vehicle needs brake repair, Lloyd's is the place to go. Lloyd's at 1824 West Kingsbury Street is a continued supporter of the TLU Bulldogs. Lloyd's, with quality service and honest prices, says go Bulldogs. For Lloyd's Brake and Alignment, call 372-5510. That's 372-5510.
And welcome back to Bulldog Stadium. It's the TLU pregame show here on KWED. Also online at TLUBulldogs.com. Chris Austin with you. We're minutes away from the opening kickoff here on Senior Day. The Bulldogs and the Austin College Kangaroos here again at Bulldog Stadium on a Saturday afternoon. Nice November fall weather out here. Let's look at the starting lineups for both of these teams. Both teams 1-8 on the season. They are 0-5 in the ASC. TLU leads the all-time series 21-13. The Bulldogs won last year's game 37-15 in Sherman. The last win for the Kangaroos over the Bulldogs was back in 2016. We'll start with the TLU offensive starters, and we'll start up front with the offensive line. In the middle, it's the center, Josh Walker. He is a junior from San Antonio Veterans Memorial, 275 pounds. The guards, Kyle Weghorst, a freshman from Cuero, 285 pounds. The other guard is Jackson Eskridge, 275 pounds, sophomore. He hails from Crandall, Texas. The tackles, Andrew Gormley, 335 pounds, a senior from Alvin, Texas. And at the other guard position for the Bulldogs, it's Ian Woolard, 270-pound freshman from Round Rock, Cedar Ridge. Your receivers for TLU, Jacob Wallace, 6'5", 215-pound junior. He's from right down the road in Marion, Texas, on Highway 78. He went to Marion High School. He is the Bulldogs' leading receiver on the season. He has 39 catches for 498 yards to go along with 5 touchdowns. Caleb Camarillo, he's a 5'11" junior, 175 pounds, from Gonzales, Texas, right down Highway 90 from Seguin. And then there's Cole Andrews, 6'2", 210 junior, from Jourdanton, Texas. The tight end, Andrew Price, 5'9", 185, a freshman from San Antonio Roosevelt. And the running back, DeCorey Willis, 6', 223-pound senior from Flatonia. 79 carries, 299 yards, 2 touchdowns on the season for DeCorey. And we'll also see Jacob Fortone rotate in quite a bit. He's a senior from Smithson Valley, leading rusher for the Bulldogs, 510 yards and 6 touchdowns. And Jacob just 2 yards away from getting into the top 5 all-time in all-purpose yards in TLU history. Quarterback for the Bulldogs, Caden Basenko, 5'10", sophomore, 185 pounds, from San Antonio East Central. 91 of 155 on the season, 1,130 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Caden is a dual threat. He has 85 rushes on the season for 343 yards and 4 touchdowns. Of course, a few games ago, he replaced senior Seth Cosme. It is senior night, and we understand Seth may suit up here today, so we could see Seth Cosme here on Senior Day here at Bulldog Stadium as we go along. He's been battling a hamstring issue all season long. Let's look at the defense now for the Austin College Kangaroos. We'll start up front with the defensive line. 4 of them on the end. One end is Nick Chevalier. He's a 220-pound junior from Grapevine High School. He has 2.5 sacks on the season. That leads the Kangaroos. The other defensive end is Ian Sharpshire, 210-pound freshman from Mansfield High School in Texas. In the middle, Hunter Fulton, 261-pound senior from Pottsboro, Texas High School, and Max Wallstatt, a 280-pound senior from Highland Village, Texas. Three linebackers, Brady Dygert, 220 pounds, a junior from Magnolia West High School, and Aleo Sandoval, 186 pounds, a sophomore from Magnolia High School. Colton Gergen is one of the senior linebackers on this squad, 208 pounds from South Grand Prairie, Texas. He leads Austin College with 67 tackles on the season, 2 interceptions as well, which is tied for the Kangaroo lead. But we saw a player with Colton's number wearing a walking boot on the sideline here before this game. We weren't sure if that was him or not. So if he doesn't make it, his backup is Josh Freeland, who is a freshman from New Braunfels High School. We may see him in for Colton Gergen. Defensive backs for the Kangaroos, corners Trey Brewer, 165 pounds, a sophomore from Farmersville High School, and Jeremiah Contreras, 180 pounds, a junior, and he hails from Crandall, Texas High School. And your safeties, Texas Gordon, 180-pound junior from Tomball High School, and Jared Pleasant, a senior, 181 pounds from Magnolia High School, tied for the team lead with 2 interceptions on the season. So there's a look at the offensive starters for TLU and the defensive starters for Austin College. Let's take a break here. Just ahead, we'll look at the Bulldogs starters on defense and the Kangaroos starters on offense. This is the TLU pregame show on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com.
Kaylor's Tree Farm, a family business in Seguin, Texas, specializes in locally grown trees. Their farm is teeming with native oaks of all kinds, plus cedar elms and desert willows. Ranging from 1 to 30 gallons, they've got trees of all sizes. Each tree is nurtured from locally gathered acorns and seeds that are germinated and grown in their greenhouse until they're ready for transfer. At Kaylor's Tree Farm, they're not just growing trees, they're growing your future green spaces. Visit AylersTreeFarm.com to learn more. Established in 1947, CNC Steel Texas was Commercial Metal Company's first mini mill. Through continuous upgrades and technology improvements, CNC Steel Texas has evolved into a world-class, state-of-the-art steel mini mill that ships products globally and is capable of producing a broad range of shapes, merchant bar, and special bar quality products in many grades. When dealing with CNC Steel Texas, you get more than a steel manufacturer. You get personalized service from a group of steel professionals who take pride in the products that they produce and sell. CNC Steel Texas, your partner for success.
Anders Pierce Realty knows this area about as well as anyone. From Seguin to New Braunfels to San Antonio or San Marcos, their expertise has proven invaluable for their clients. Anders Pierce Realty is here for all your real estate needs. They can help whether your interest lies with a house, lot, acreage, ranch, farm, office, warehouse, storage, or anything else. They'll do their best to ensure that you are satisfied with all your real estate needs. Learn more today. Visit AndersPierce.com. That's AndersPierce.com. Davalo's Barbecue has been providing quality eats for Seguin since 1959. Grilling and smoking choice cuts of meat to the perfect level of tenderness is their business. The sausage is homemade, the ribs fall off the bone, and, well, the peach cobbler is the perfect ending to any meal. You can find Davalo's Barbecue on Kingsbury Street near Guadalupe Street. But did you also know that you can find Davalo's Barbecue on Facebook and Twitter, or visit their website at davalosbbq.com.
Well, that about wraps up another long, hot summer. Hi, Sterling Schultz with Angel Pest Control. Just wanted to say thanks for giving us the opportunity to serve your pest control needs. And while the warm season may be winding down, this winter, if you have unwanted visitors, like rats or mice, give us a call. We can take care of those too. Remember, Angel Pest Control, we'll get those little devils. Find us online at angelpest.com.
The Kaylor Company is a proud sponsor of Texas Lutheran University and the TLU Bulldogs. The Kaylor Company provides quality general construction services and fine architectural millwork in Seguin and beyond. The Kaylor Company is a name that you can trust.
Hi, I'm Steve Kaylor. We've been taking care of our customers and their projects since 1954. The Kaylor Company wishes the Bulldogs great success on this season. Call the Kaylor Company at 830-303-6256. Go, Bulldogs!
And welcome back to Bulldog Stadium and the Bulldog Pregame Show. Chris Austin with you, Austin College, here to take on TLU on Senior Day. 22 seniors introduced to the crowd before kickoff here at Bulldog Stadium. And we gave you the starters for the TLU offense and the Austin College defense just moments ago. Let's look at the Kangaroo offense and the Bulldog defense. We'll start with Austin College and their offensive starters. Kangaroos head coach Tony Joe White leads the program. Offensive line, left tackle is Ethan Baker. He's a senior, 280 pounds. From Frisco Reedy High School, the left guard Felix Flores III, 315 pounds, a sophomore from Cypress Ranch High School. Center Trevor Timmerman, 270 pounds. He's a freshman from Coppell, Texas High School. Right guard James Drenner, senior from Sherman, Texas. He is 285 pounds. And the right tackle is Jason Miaow, who is a senior, 254 pounds from Plano West High School. Receivers, the wide receivers, Kyle Mushinski, 5'10", 187-pound senior from Fort Bend Travis High School. 28 catches, 363 yards, a touchdown. He leads the Kangaroo receiving corps. Kellen Vickery, 6 foot, 184-pound sophomore from Dripping Springs, Texas. Grant Udiski, 6 foot, 171, also a sophomore from Athens, Texas High School. The tight end is Trey Adams, 5'11", 220, a sophomore from Wiley High School. Running back Grayson Stacy, 5'10", junior, 185 pounds from Monroeville, Alabama. 75 carries, 198 yards on the season, 1 touchdown, just a 2.6 per carry average. And the quarterback is Jalen Touton, 5'11", 180, a freshman from Arlington Grace Preparatory Academy. 81 of 176 on the season, 989 yards, 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and he's run for 163 yards on the season. TLU defense looks like this for defensive coordinator Bo Gretsch, 3-4 formation. Defensive line, three guys up front, all seniors. Joshua Stanton, 230 pounds from Houston Lamar. Jonathan Cooper, 285 from Anahuac, Texas. And Christian Monroe, 240 pounds, College Station High School alum. He has 3 sacks on the season to lead the Bulldogs. 4 linebackers on the outside. Tristan Smith, 210-pound sophomore from New Braunfels Canyon. The Bulldogs leading tackler on the season with 50 tackles. The other outside linebacker is James Gibson, a senior from Castroville, Medina Valley High School, 215 pounds and a senior. Inside, Diego Avila, freshman from Allen, Texas, 210 pounds, and Zach Anderson, 210-pound senior from Montgomery, Texas. Bulldogs making their way onto the field right now. Finally, your defensive backs for TLU. Corners, Jamario Thomas, 202 pounds, sophomore from Jasper, Texas High School, 4 interceptions on the season, leads the Bulldogs. And there's Merrick Square, 170-pound sophomore from Houston Lamar, made that great play at the end of the game that unfortunately did not go the Bulldogs' way last week on that final play. Well, that play with 5 seconds that gave their opponent the win last week. But Merrick back there at one of the cornerback spots, again a sophomore, 170 pounds. Safeties, Troy Thomas Sally, 181 pounds, a freshman from Castroville Cornerstone Christian. And Mason Hardy, he's the free safety, a junior, 200 pounds from Flynn, Texas, Norman G. High School. So those are your starters for both the Bulldogs and the Kangaroos. And now we welcome into the broadcast Tim Ormston. And Tim, welcome to D3 football and American Southwest Conference football as well. Glad to have you here.
Thank you, Chris. Good to be here. It's a beautiful day for some football.
And as you know, Easton Allen, he normally does these broadcasts, but Tim is here on this beautiful day, like he said. Easton, he's up in Abilene playing for the TLU basketball team. Let's take one more break. When we come back, we'll have the opening kickoff, Texas Lutheran Bulldog football on KWED and online at TLUBulldogs.com.
Can GRMC Urgent Care provide a full range of urgent care for the entire family? The answer is yes. Urgent Care at Clear Springs offers prompt medical services from pediatric to geriatric patients and everyone in between. Utilizing our state-of-the-art facility and equipment, Urgent Care is here for broken bones, acute allergies, minor trauma, the flu, and more. Even sports and band physicals. You can save a spot online, or walk-ins are also welcome. And there are no long waits like you find in an overcrowded emergency room. We're open extended hours from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on holidays and weekends, because you never know when an urgent illness, injury, or medical need will strike. Are you looking for quick, convenient, and affordable urgent care? Say yes to urgent care at Clear Springs. Guadalupe Regional Medical Center. Advanced medicine, personal touch.
Lloyd's Brake and Alignment will service and repair your tires, including balancing. Lloyd's does front-end repair and wheel alignment. If your vehicle needs brake repair, Lloyd's is the place to go. Lloyd's at 1824 West Kingsbury Street is a continued supporter of the TLU Bulldogs. Lloyd's, with quality service and honest prices, says go Bulldogs. For Lloyd's Brake and Alignment, call 372-5510. That's 372-5510. Kaylor Tree Farm, a family business in Seguin, Texas, specializes in locally grown trees. Their farm is teeming with native oaks of all kinds, plus cedar elms and desert willows. Ranging from 1 to 30 gallons, they've got trees of all sizes. Each tree is nurtured from locally gathered acorns and seeds that are germinated and grown in their greenhouse until they're ready for transfer. At Ayler's Tree Farm, they're not just growing trees, they're growing your future green spaces. Visit AylersTreeFarm.com to learn more.
Broadcast today, TLU back in black to go in AC/DC today. Black jerseys, gold numbers, black pants with the gold stripes down the sides, black helmets with TLU in slanted caps stenciled on each side and a gold stripe over the top. Austin College Roos have a Florida State look. Their road unis are much like the Seminoles, white jerseys with red/burgundy numbers, solid gold pants. They have gold helmets with the red kangaroo logo on each side and a red stripe across the top. It's field turf surface here at Bulldog Stadium. Black end zones, Bulldogs in slanted caps, stenciled in gold in each end zone. Burns berm behind the south end zone with the Texas American and TLU flags. Church Hill behind the north end zone, and then the gold snarling Bulldog head at the 50-yard line. Black collar and silver spikes. Your kickoff weather, cloudy skies here on an early November afternoon. Temperatures in the low 60s, and we've got a north wind at about 10 miles per hour. Coin toss happening right now. So I see Seth Cosme is actually out there. One of the seniors, I believe I see number 3 out there. So he has suited up. And we're listening in on the conversation here from the referee at the 50-yard line. Austin College will call it. Looks like the Bulldogs have won the toss. They will defer, and the Bulldogs will defend the north end zone and take the wind. And we'll see Austin College and their offense on the field for the first time this afternoon, Tim.
Yeah, and like I said, it's a beautiful day for football. Unlike a few games we've been doing, weather won't be a factor here today.
Maybe the wind a little bit, somewhat of a breeze as you look at the flags behind Burns berm to our right. We're in the west side. In the press box atop the stands here at Bulldog Stadium. Bulldogs will kick it off. Logan Barnes is the kickoff kicker. Team still on their sidelines right now. So we get you ready for Bulldog football. Senior day here at Bulldog Stadium. Again, the Bulldogs will defend the north end zone. They'll be going left to right. Kangaroos defending the south. They'll be going right to left. Austin College going against the wind here in the first half. One man back deep at the 5-yard line as Barnes tees it up at the 35. Back deep is Colin Musinski for the Kangaroos. Barnes will get a 10-yard running start as he sticks his left hand in the air, looks around, and now he moves forward and approaches the tee, and here is the kick, a high kick towards the near sideline. Musinski 1 yard deep, and he'll bring it out across the 5, the 10, the 15, and he gets stacked up at the 18-yard line as flags come in behind the play. Derek Dean making the tackle on special teams for the Bulldogs, and we'll check the flag from the referee. Flag down at the 19-yard line. It looks like the Kangaroos are going to be backed up to start this initial possession here in the ball game. Jalen Touton is the quarterback.
Holding is the call against Austin College.
So move at half the distance, and Jalen Touton, the freshman quarterback, will lead the Kangaroos out onto the field in white today. Again, got that Florida State look, Tim.
Yeah, starting from their 9-yard line, this is exactly what you want if you're a Bulldog.
So 1st and 10 for the Kangaroos. They'll come out of the shotgun. Talon standing back at the 4-yard line, ready to get the snap. Has a running back to his left. He'll send him out in motion. Back to throw is Talon. Got time. Throws across the middle. Crossing pattern complete at the 11 and tackled down at the 16-yard line is the receiver Grant Udiski. That's a gain of about 7 on first down.
Yeah, nice tackle there by Diego Avila, number 44. Sure-handed tackle, did not let him get away.
Playing from that inside linebacker position. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Roos at their 16. Shotgun to Talon. He's going to run, coming to the near side. Turning the corners, he goes out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. Doesn't look like he picked up much there. No, 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, it had Grayson Stacy blocking on the edge there, got him a couple yards.
So here comes up a 3rd and 2. No huddle for the Roos. Going right to left in front of us. Talon, the quarterback, freshman, shouting out instructions to his line as he steps up now back in the shotgun. Running back to his left, 2 wideouts right, 1 to the left, working left hash. Bulldogs showing blitz. It's a quarterback keeper, and he's going to be corralled now. Gets away, coming towards the far sideline across the 20. He'll get the first down. Ball pops out, but they're going to say Talon was down. They'll have the first down. Looked like Christian Monroe initially had him in the backfield, Tim.
Yeah, but he got away, squeezed away, and he picked up the first down there.
So nice run by Talon and a first down for the Kangaroos up to the 20-yard line. He needed 2. He got 3. So now Austin College will work on the right hash. 1st and 10. Going right to left from their own 20. And in motion in front of the quarterback from the far side to the near side. Will line up on a wing on the left. Talon gets the snap. Here's a give. Running back going up the gut. And Stutter steps into the line. Takes it up to the 22-yard line. That might have been Christian Johnson. And it'll be a gain of about 3.
Yeah, the defensive front looks pretty good right now. They are getting the push back into the backfield. Not much room up the middle.
Christian Johnson wears number 26. Had him down as 28 here on my board, but he's 26. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd down and 8 for the Roos. At their own 22. Talon shotgun. Give Johnson right side. Looking for a little crease. Doesn't find it. So he gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it looked like Tristan Smith was in on the tackle. Tristan Smith, local product from New Braunfels High School.
Saw Zach Anderson make a great play there, too, on the edge. Did not let the runner get away on that one.
Zach Anderson in there as well. No huddle, 3rd and 8. After that, no gain for the Roos. Back to throw is Talon. Looking towards the near side. He'll fire in that direction and nearly picked off. Is it picked off? No, trapped there by Jamario Thomas at the 37-yard line. Diving forward for that. Didn't come up with it, but it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, it looked like some miscommunication with Talton, quarterback for Austin College. He threw that to no man's land, and number 13 was there for the Bulldogs.
Jamario
Thomas almost came up with that one, but he did trap it.
So the punting team will come out, and it's John Aldridge back at his 8-yard line to field the snap. Andrew Price back deep for the Bulldogs at the TLU 40. 4th down and 8. Here's the snap. And the punter gets it away, low kick, and Price will come up to the 45 on the run across the 50, takes it to the 46-yard line. He gets stacked up right there. Line drive punt into the wind, and Price does a good job getting to that ball, making sure it doesn't roll downfield, and he'll take it into Austin College territory, but we have a flag down at the 50, so we'll check that.
Might have been some extracurricular after the play.
Block in the back. Number 38.
A block in the back is the call on the Bulldogs. That'll push them back 10 yards.
That's a backbreaker right there. You're getting the ball at the 50-yard line now. You got to move back to the 39, it looks like they're going to start at.
So Caden Busenko, sophomore quarterback, San Antonio East Central, leads the Bulldogs onto the field, dressed in all black today. Black jerseys, black pants. 1st and 10 at their own 40. Busenko shotgun. He'll throw it near side, complete at the 40. A screen up to the 45 is Chase Patek with the reception. Got about 5 or 6 on 1st down.
Just an edge screen there. Nice block by Caleb Camarillo on the edge there. Get him a couple yards, get him 5 yards on that play.
So 2nd down and about 4 they'll call it as they mark it at the 46-yard line of TLU. Bulldogs going left to right on the right hash. Here's Busenko, give to running back Fortone, sheds attack. No, it's a zone read, and Busenko keeps it himself going around the left end. He'll take it across the 50, inside the 45, finally brought down at the 44-yard line of Austin College.
Yeah, it looked like a triple option there. He had Cole Andrews, number 9, on the edge there waiting for a pitch. He decided to keep it himself, get the 1st down.
That fooled me. I thought Jacob Fortone had the ball. Caden took it around the left end, got the 1st down, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. At the Austin College 44, Busenko's shotgun. They're on the left hash. 4 wideouts, 2 to each side. Here is Fortone up the middle, trying to shed tacklers. He's going to get swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 on the play. Josh Vreeland, linebacker from New Braunfels, makes the stop.
Yeah, that was Pablo Cantu blowing up the play, getting there in the backfield, not letting any room on the outside.
Vreeland apparently in there for Colton Gherkin, who we saw in that walking boot. Vreeland, a freshman from New Braunfels High School. You're a unicorn, Tim.
Yes, I am, sort of.
Here's a play fake, and Busenko rolling right. He'll throw near sideline, complete. A nice leaping catch by Cole Andrews at the 42, and he gets tackled right there. It's going to bring up a more 3rd down and manageable to be about 8 yards shy of the 1st down at the 42-yard line.
That's Texas Gordon, number 20 on a tackle. Did not let him get away, or else he had a 1st down if he didn't get that tackle.
So here comes up a 3rd and 8, maybe no man's land here for the Bulldogs, depending on how many yards they can pick up here on this 3rd. They'd like to get the 1st down. Shotgun with Busenko and 4 wideouts. Back to throw is Caden. Here comes pressure. Now he's going to get sacked. Way back in TLU territory at the 48-yard line. Lost 10, and now, well, that'll probably answer this for Coach LaHue, the punting team coming out.
Yeah, that's number 93, Hunter Fulton, the senior from Portsboro, Texas, on the sack there.
One of the defensive tackles, and now Cameron Welch, the New Braunfels Canyon product, will come out to punt for the Bulldogs. Standing back at his 31-yard line, 4th and 17. Here's the snap. Here comes a rush, and Cameron gets it away with the win. A little wobbler, and Mushinski back there going to let it bounce at the 9. It rolls inside the 5. Can the Bulldogs keep it out of the end zone? No. Touchback.
A good effort by Blake Lowry trying to get that ball to stop rolling into the end zone, but it looked like he crossed the line, so it's going to be a touchback.
Lowry, one of the 22 seniors, playing here on Senior Day at Bulldog Stadium here on a Saturday afternoon. So both teams with 1 possession so far in this game, still scoreless with 9:40 left to go in the 1st quarter. And Austin College will start their 2nd possession, 1st and 10 from their own 20. Jalen Towton, the quarterback, freshman from Arlington, Texas, leads that Kangaroo offense. Referee spots the ball, holds everything up momentarily, and now we're ready to go. Towton in the gun with a running back to his right. He's back to throw, drifting back. He'll throw across the middle, complete. Mushinski at the 20, crossing pattern across the 25 as he cuts it upfield, and he'll be brought down at the 32-yard line with a 1st down. Diego Avila on the stop for the Bulldogs. Just a simple crossing pattern there on 1st down. They get 11 yards. And they ruse, working no huddle. Towton in the gun, running back to his right. And he's back to pass. In the pocket, steps up, throws, complete at the 41, and being spun around as he takes it up to the 48-yard line is the receiver. It looked like that was Udiski. And another first down for the Kangaroos.
Yeah, Ethan Baker for Austin College there. A nice pancake block, buying the quarterback some time.
The left tackle there for the Roos. It's 1st and 10 for Austin College. Now up to their own 48-yard line near midfield. Houghton in the shotgun, back to throw. And now here comes pressure. He's going to spin away, come near sideline, still looking downfield, outside the numbers towards the sideline. He'll run out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Gets escorted out by Grayson Kowalski, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Bulldog James Gibson, the linebacker, was in there on the blitz, forcing him out of the pocket. No time to pass, and he had to scramble, get what he could.
Good coverage downfield by that secondary for TLU. No one to throw to for Towton. 2nd down and 8. Picked up 2 on the scramble out of bounds. Going right to left. Shotgun. 2 wideouts right, 1 to left. Back throws Towton. This ball batted at the line of scrimmage. It falls incomplete at the TLU 45. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Looked like that was tipped by number 95, Caleb Hamilton, getting his hands up on the pass rush there.
One of the reserve defensive ends for defensive coordinator Bo Gretsch. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8 for the Kangaroos at the 50. No score, 8:25 left to go, first quarter. Towton in the gun, running back to his left. Tight formation with 4 wideouts. Back to throw is the freshman. Here comes pressure up the middle. He's going to spin out of it. Rolling towards the right side, looking downfield. Here comes more pressure. Gets around another defender. He'll throw it, and this ball is nearly intercepted on a tip at the 32-yard line by the Bulldogs, but it's incomplete, 4th down.
Yeah, a lot going on in that play. Looked like Zach Anderson providing some pressure there. And Mason Hardy almost came up with the interception again, but couldn't quite get to it.
It's going to bring up 4th and 8. And the punter, John Aldridge, is going to come out for Austin College. So head coach Tony Joe White electing the punt here at midfield. There's Aldridge, drifts back to his 35-yard line. Back deep is Andrew Price at the TLU 10. See if the Bulldogs come after this. Here's a high snap. He'll get it away. It's end under end towards the near sideline. Might have gone off the side of his foot. This is going to go out of bounds around the 30-yard line. The referee or the official on that sideline coming up the sideline. Let's see where he's going to mark the ball out of bounds. He's going to come past the 30-yard line. He's up here at the 35-yard line, so not a very good punt by Aldridge, 15 yards.
Yeah, it looked like he shanked it because he felt the pressure from number 53, Pedro Perez, getting up the middle, shoving the blockers back into the punter, and he felt that pressure.
So the Bulldogs back out onto the field. 1st and 10 at their own 35. Pasenko is the quarterback. Fortone to his right. Man in motion in front of the quarterback. Here's a jet sweep. It's Fortone coming towards the near sideline. He'll take it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. That might have been Weston Guzman in the backfield with the quarterback as Fortone comes on the jet sweep. He picks up about 4, 2nd down and 6. Now, actually, DeCorey Willis is the running back in the backfield next to Bosenko.
Yeah, nice block on the edge there in Woolard, number 77, the freshman, clearing some space, giving him some room to run out there.
2nd down and 6. Now a pistol with Willis behind Bosenko. Man in motion in front of the quarterback and a give to Willis. Stutter steps into the line across the 40. He'll push some defenders ahead near the sticks at the 45-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. It'll be close to a 1st down. They're going to move the sticks. 1st down, Bulldogs.
Yeah, good job straight up the middle. Simple run play. Got to the sticks.
So DeCorey Willis, nice gain there on that last play for Jacob Fortone. But prior to that, he got 4 yards, so he has just moved into the top 5 all-time in all-purpose yards in TLU Bulldog history. So congratulations to the Smithson Valley product. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Here's a play fake. Bosenko back to throw. Pressure, rolls right, and he'll find a receiver at the 50, complete to Camarillo, and take it across midfield and get wrapped up at around the 49.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted a deep pass to the left, and his second option came out to the right side, give what yardage he could.
Caden going through those progressions very nicely, and now they're moving the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. Do you see a flag on the field?
I do not see the refs announcing. It looks
Let's
like they're going to walk it off.
See what they're going to say here. An eligible man downfield on the Bulldogs is going to be the call, so that one's going to come back. Wipe out the reception by Camarillo.
Yeah, it looked like the pump fake got his offensive lineman. Faked him, and he took off running.
So 1st and 15 as they spot the ball back at the TLU 40-yard line. Basenko in the gun. Play fake, back to throw, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run across the 40 to the 45, and he gets tackled at the 49-yard line. Gain of 9.
Good, quick decision right there. Covered on the outside, and he just took off, got what he could.
So 1st and 15, now 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs as everybody looks towards the near sideline for the play call. No score, 6:13 left to go, first quarter. TLU and Austin College here at Bulldog Stadium on a nice, cool November afternoon. Basenko, shotgun, back to throw. A throw across the middle, complete at the 45, turning upfield. It's Cole Andrus. He'll have the first down as he falls forward down to the 43.
And a good job to hold on to the ball. Last week they had some turnover problems, and you want to make sure you limit that today. He got hit hard, and he held on to the ball.
That's right, Tim. 4 turnovers last week really cost the Bulldogs. They were in charge of that ball game. Ended up losing it last minute. Here's Willis, no play fake, and rolling right is Basenko. Looking downfield, looking. He'll float one, complete to Yamanathan. That's Yamanathan McKenzie. Leaping catch at the 25-yard line and a first down.
Actually looked like Jamar Nichols caught that one, leaping up and high-pointing the ball. Number 17.
Check that, yeah, Jamar Nichols with the catch, not Yamanathan McKenzie, but it's a first down.
Good play from the freshman. A lot of athleticism.
No huddle for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 at the 23 of Austin College. Here's Willis straight up the gut, and he'll duck and dive and find about 2 yards on that dive into the line of scrimmage. He takes it down to the 21-yard line. Eugene Robinson, the 4th, senior, checking into the ball game. And Cole Andrus will check out. 2nd down and 8 for the Bulldogs at the Austin College 21. No score ball game, 4:40 left to go in the first quarter. Basenko looks toward the near sideline, gets the call, shotgun. He's going to run, goes left across the 20, inside the 15, falls forward down to the 14-yard line. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 2 for TLU.
Yeah, nice run up the middle. Saw something he liked. He seems to be developing that run up the middle.
3rd down and 2 upcoming for the Bulldogs, working no huddle. As Caden looks over here at the west sideline for the call. Jacob Fortone is the running back. Actually, 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Fortone behind Basenko, and to the right is DeCorey Willis. In motion across the line of scrimmage goes Camarillo. Here's the snap, throw in the flat for DeCorey Willis. He dropped it. Looked like DeCorey tried to run before he had the ball here on the right side. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, it might have been a little bit behind him on his right shoulder. Bounced off. Couldn't get his hands on it.
4th down, offense staying on the field. 4th and about 2 for the Bulldogs at the Austin College 16-yard line. Chase Potek's going to check in to the ball game. DeCorey Willis going to come on out. Chase going to line up in the slot to the right. Caleb Camarillo out far right. Basenko's shotgun with Fortone to his right. Gets the snap, and it's a zone read. Fortone has a whole left side, has the first down inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, excellent job breaking the tackle in the backfield. They had some pressure up the middle. Number 6, Cam Hammond, was there to try and make the tackle, but he broke out of it.
And a big 4th down conversion for the Bulldogs. They now have it 1st and goal at the Austin College 7-yard line. DeCorey Willis going to check back in and line up in the backfield split with Jacob Fortone. They're on either side of the quarterback. Now Fortone in motion, out of the backfield towards the near side. Give to Willis. Willis going right, trying to turn the corner to the 5, going for the pylon. Will he get there? Yes! Touchdown, Bulldogs! DeCorey Willis.
Yeah, you saw Fortone go in motion there, and he put an edge block there to steal the edge, but then he got a block downfield by Jacob Wallace in the end zone, which gave him room to cross the goal line.
Bulldogs get on the board first. 3:06 left to go first quarter. Swinging gate formation on the extra point. Might be going for two. Here's Basenko taking the snap, rolling right, looking into the end zone. Still looking, running towards this near sideline. Finds a little hole, tries to dive in. Does he get there? Yes! 2-point conversion, good. 8-0 Bulldogs and TLU football on KWED and TLUBulldogs.com.
That ships products globally and is capable of producing a broad range of shapes, merchant bar, and special bar quality products in many grades. When dealing with CMC Steel Texas, you get more than a steel manufacturer. You get personalized service from a group of steel professionals who take pride in the products that they produce and sell. CMC Steel Texas, your partner for success.
Anders Pierce Realty knows this area about as well as anyone. From Seguin to New Braunfels to San Antonio or San Marcos, their expertise has proven invaluable for their clients. Anders Pierce Realty is here for all your real estate needs. They can help whether your interest lies with a house, lot, acreage, ranch, farm, office, warehouse, storage, or anything else. They'll do their best to ensure that you are satisfied with all your real estate needs. Learn more today. Visit AndersPierce.com. That's AndersPierce.com.
Bulldogs 8, Kangaroos nothing. 3:06 left to go first quarter. Logan Barnes with the kickoff. It's a high kick towards the near sideline. Mushinski going to let it bounce at the 4. He's going to have to pick it up. He does to the 5. Coming towards the center of the field. He'll get stacked up at the 15-yard line. 10-play, 65-yard drive by the Bulldogs. Decory Willis taking it into the end zone. They add the 2-point conversion on the sneak by Caden Basenko.
Nice special teams coverage by Edrin Rogers there, getting down. He's the first one down there and got the tackle, but it looks like we might have a flag on the field.
Flag is down at the 17-yard line. Bulldogs converting a 4th down on that last drive. Important play. Got him into the end zone.
And credit Jacob Fortin on breaking that tackle to convert that 4th down.
Personal foul. Illegal blindside ball.
So we got a personal foul on the Kangaroos. That'll move them half the distance. Back inside their 10 to their 8-yard line to start this next drive. Bulldogs lead at 8-0. 3 minutes to go here first quarter.
Looks like the second penalty on the Austin College, 2 per team so far.
Now both on kickoffs for the Kangaroos as Towton comes out, shotgun, 4 wide receiver set, running back to his right. Gets the snap, he's going to throw it back to the goal line. Sensing pressure, he rolls right, throws down the middle of the field, and there's a collision at the 15. Pass is incomplete. That pass broken up by Troy Tomaselli, intended for Mushinski.
Yeah, Troy had a beat on that ball. Looked like he was going to try and catch it, put the shoulder in with a very nice hit from the freshman.
Yeah, both Mushinski and Tomaselli met at the ball, and it's an incomplete pass, nearly picked off by Tomaselli. 2nd down and 10 for the Kangaroos at their own 8. Back to throws Towton. He'll throw across the middle. Has a receiver caught at the 14, across the 15, and he'll get dropped at the 20-yard line. That's Dakota Lowry on the reception, 1st down.
Yeah, nice job by Talton, the quarterback for Austin College there, recognizing the blitz and throwing to the open man where the spot was vacated.
Yeah, Lowry all by himself there. Turned upfield, got the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Kangaroos at their own 20, down to 2:30 left to go first quarter. TLU 8, Austin College nothing. Towton empty backfield. Back to throw, out of the gun. Looking towards his right. Here comes pressure, rolling towards that far sideline. Takes it across the line of scrimmage, and he runs out of bounds at the 25. Got 5 on that scramble.
Yeah, it looked like he decided to run it instead of risking the deep throw. Taking a page out of Basenko's playbook right there. Just taking a run, taking the yards.
Well, we got a couple of running quarterbacks here in this one between Towton and Caden Basenko. Pistol formation now for the Kangaroos with Talton in the gun and 3 wideouts left. Give to the running back out of the pistol. Across the 25 to the 30, cutting towards the near sideline. Juking and jiving and will fall forward to the 37-yard line. Grayson Stacy on the carry.
Yeah, finally brought down in the secondary by Troy Tomaselli, number 20.
And a gain of about 12 and a first down for the Kangaroos. So we're down to 1:44 left to go in the first quarter. TLU 8 and Austin College nothing. 3 wide outs to the right this time. And a man in motion out of the backfield towards the near side. Back to throws Taunton. Pressure up the middle. He'll get rid of it and throws it. And a nice catch falling down at the 47-yard line. Making the catch is Muszynski right at the sticks. It'll be about a yard shy to bring up second down.
Nice pressure up the middle, but the scramble got away. He stepped up the middle, got some room, and just tossed it 10 yards down the field.
Now Taunton slippery back there for the Kangaroos. Pistol formation this time. Boy, 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. 1st and 10 for Austin College at their own 47-yard line. Taunton calling out signals. Gives to the running back. Left side, runs into the line. And gets stopped by Joshua Stanton. Only needed a yard, and it looks like he got it for the first down. I believe that's Stacy on the carry. And it is a first down for the Kangaroos at their own 48.
Good job moving the ball so far. They're looking to respond to that touchdown, try to get one of their own.
Down to 36 seconds to go first quarter. Taunton shotgun, gets the snap, back to throw. And this ball batted in the air. It's up in the air, and it'll fall incomplete at the Austin College 45-yard line. The Bulldogs getting pressure, hitting the quarterback as he threw.
Another freshman on that play, Pedro Perez, number 53, hit the arm as he was releasing the ball, went straight up.
Straight up in the air. Unfortunately for Austin College, there was not a black shirt around it. Went up about 12, 15 feet in the air and fell incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Kangaroos at their own 48-yard line. Taunton gun running back to his left. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Here's a give, running back right side, plunges ahead across the 50 down to the TLU 48. Christian Johnson on the carry, gain of 5. Might be the final play of the first quarter. Roos don't have to run another play if they don't want to. We're down to 12 seconds.
That was another Christian chasing down Christian Monroe, the senior, in the backfield, just ran behind him and tackled him.
And the teams will go to their sidelines. That's going to end the first quarter. This is Bulldog football. TLU leading 8-0 after 1. You're listening to KWED and TLUBulldogs.com.
And, well, the peach cobbler is the perfect ending to any meal. You can find Davala's Barbecue on Kingsbury Street near Guadalupe Street. But did you also know that you can find Davala's Barbecue on Facebook and Twitter, or visit their website at davalasbbq.com?
Well, that about wraps up another long, hot summer. Hi, Sterling Schultz of Angel Pest Control. Just wanted to say thanks for giving us the opportunity to serve your pest control needs. And while the warm season may be winding down, this winter, if you have unwanted visitors, like rats or mice, give us a call. We can take care of those too. Remember, Angel Pest Control, we'll get those little devils. Find us online at angelpest.com.
Third and 8 for the Kangaroos at the 50 as we start the second quarter. Taunton, empty backfield, shotgun snap, back the throw, steps up in the pocket. He gets away from one tackler, rolling towards the far sideline, lost it downfield near the near side. That far sideline pass is intercepted. Intercepted at the 21 by Troy Tomaselli, fighting for that ball with a Austin College receiver, and he comes up with it.
Pedro Perez providing the pressure in the backfield there. Forced a rollout throw, never really set his feet, and he was covered. Troy had that ball from the start.
That pass underthrown by Taunton. Yeah, the pressure there by the Bulldogs getting to the quarterback. He had to unload it under pressure. And Troy Tomaselli makes the interception, fighting an Austin College receiver for that football. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They take over at their own 21-yard line. Fortone goes in motion out of the backfield to the far side. Give to Willis coming near side across the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 29 after a gain of 8 on the run by DeCorey Willis.
Yeah, nice patient run there by DeCorey as he was following his block. That was Francisco Saucedo out there leading the block on the left side.
So it's 2nd down and 2. Ambasenko back to throw near sideline, complete to Jacob Wallace across the 30, and weaving in and out of tacklers. He'll push ahead and finally be brought down at the 41-yard line. He has a first down. Marion High School Bulldog right there with his first catch of the afternoon.
Nice strong run, breaking the tackle. Hard to bring him down. Got an extra 7 or 8 yards after that catch.
Leading receiver for the Bulldogs this season, 1st and 10 for TLU at their own 40. It's Fortone going right, coming back towards the near side. He's in the clear across the 50, inside the 40, along the near sideline. He'll get pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Jacob Fortone, great run right there.
Yeah, nice cutback, went right, came back left across the field and got a block from Jacob Wallace downfield.
So Fortone, the Smithson Valley product, getting help there downfield from the Marion Bulldog. 1st and 10 for the TLU Bulldogs at the Austin College 31-yard line. Pistol formation with Basenko and DeCorey Willis, and whistles before the snap. Looks like we have movement along the offensive line. So they will move the ball 5 yards back. False start is the call on the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 turns into a 1st and 15. And they'll place the ball down at the Austin College 36-yard line. 8-0 TLU, 13-24 left to go in the first half. Basenko, sophomore quarterback, pistol with DeCorey Willis behind him. Now man in motion in front of the quarterback towards the near side. Here's the snap. Give to Willis. Straight up the gut. He's got a hole inside the 30, inside the 25, and he finally gets brought down at the 21-yard line. Gain of 14 on 1st and 15.
Great block by Kyle Weghorst, number 55, the freshman. They're really giant hole for the running back to run through.
Nice run there by DeCorey Willis, and a timeout on the field. We have an injured player for the Kangaroos. That's Texas Gordon, a little slow to get up, trying to walk towards the sideline. Now he's going to take a knee at the 32-yard line. Little shaken up, getting some help from the trainers. And he'll make his way to that far sideline there on the east side here at Bulldog Stadium. Kangaroos have retreated to their sideline. Defensive huddle. Now they'll come back out onto the field as Gordon is able to get to the bench. 2nd down and 1 for TLU at the 21-yard line of the Kangaroos. TLU breaks the huddle. That's Basenko in the gun with Fortone behind him in the pistol. Play fake, back to throw. Deep throw into the end zone. Wallace leaping for it. Does he have it? No signal, no, incomplete in the back of the end zone. He was double teamed there. He out-jumped 2 defenders. Came down with it but couldn't bring it down as he fell out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, Jacob had his hands on that, but it was a nice play by number 1, Jeremy Contreras, for Austin College. Knocked that ball away.
Starting cornerback. Why not take a shot downfield into the end zone on 2nd and 1? It's now 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs at the Austin College 21-yard line. Pisto, Fortone behind Basenko, and now we may have offsides on Austin College. Looks like that's the call as one of their defensive linemen knocked Josh Walker back before he could snap the ball. And yes, it is offsides against the Kangaroos. That's a first down for the Bulldogs. They'll push the ball down to the 16-yard line.
Walker never moved that ball, and he was using the ball to point at the guy to hit him.
He held on to the ball when he was getting pushed back.
Backpedaling.
Yeah, Walker the center. And now 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Austin College 16. Basenko in the shotgun. They fake a jet sweep right, throw it left. It's Wallace at the 11 trying to cut around a defender, and he gets stacked up by 3 white shirts at the 10-yard line. Caden Basenko, 6 of 8 so far in this ball game. very efficient, doing things through the air. He's also got 15 yards on the ground. Of course, Decory Willis with the 1 touchdown in the first quarter for the Bulldogs. Second down and 5 for TLU at the Austin College 11. Basenko shotgun. Another jet sweep fake to the right. Now give to Willis left. And he's going to dart and dive and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up 1 as the Kangaroos did not bite on that jet sweep fake right. They followed Willis to the left, and they stop him for no gain, maybe a gain of 1.
Yeah, it looked like a opposite flip of the previous play, and they decided to hand the ball off this time.
So a 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs. They'll mark the ball at the Austin College 12-yard line. TLU up 8-0. Slipbacks now with Basenko in the gun. Fortone to his left, Willis to his right. Fortone in motion out of the backfield towards the far side. And now Caden gets the snap. He'll pitch it right to Willis, going around the right corner, looking for the sticks. It's going to be close. It depends on where they mark it. He goes out of bounds around the 5-yard line. I think he has the first down. Nice play, Caden Basenko on the option right. Pitched it last minute to Decory Willis. They get the first down on 3rd and 5.
Yeah, good decision there. He had some room of his own. He could have cut it up, but it got a couple extra yards just to get past the stick on that nice pitch.
So it's a 1st and goal for the Bulldogs now at the Austin College 5-yard line. Caden shotgun as Willis comes out. Fortone is to his right. Here's a give for it. No, a fake, and now throw towards the right side, complete to Cole Andrus at the 1. He's tackled right away as he turned, tried to get into the end zone, but he's dropped after a gain of maybe 2.
Number 27 for Austin College, Marcus Williams, was on that immediately, didn't let any run after the catch.
Well, I'm going to say that Cole only got a yard on that play, so it's 2nd and goal from the 4. So we'll see Jared Meyer check in to the ball game. Senior on senior day. Chase Patek checks out. Bulldogs moving people around. 10 seconds on the play clock. Pistol formation with Basenko. They were marking the ball while the play clock was winding down. Now the ref's going to stop things because Caden was like, hey, we got to snap this ball. And a timeout has been called.
It looked like the side judge came running in and it pointed towards Austin College taking a timeout.
So we'll take a timeout as well. 8-0 Bulldogs. It's Bulldog football on KWED and TLUBulldogs.com.
The Kaylor Company is a name that you can trust.
Hi, I'm Steve Kaylor. We've been taking care of our customers and their projects since 1954. The Kaylor Company wishes the Bulldogs great success on this season. Call the Kaylor Company at 830-303-6256. Go, Bulldogs!
2nd and goal from the 4 for the Bulldogs. As we come back after that timeout, Basenko in the shotgun. Man in motion in front of the quarterback. Jet sweep going left. Fake the jet sweep. Caden up the middle, down to the 1.
Yeah.
And into the end zone. Late call by the official on the far sideline. They said Caden got in, so touchdown Bulldogs. Basenko goes 4 yards. And now they'll run the swinging gate again on the extra point attempt. And now Joaquin Rodriguez will come on out, the kicker, and they go back into a standard extra point formation. Basenko will be the holder. 14-0 TLU, 10:23 left to go in the first half, and Rodriguez adds the extra point. You're listening to Bulldog Football on KWED and TLUBulldogs.com.
Football is the game of life, and it brings the community together. White, black, boys, girls.
Flag, tackle. Football can revive communities.
That's why I think, football is on the right path.
Community with football is very accepting and loving to people who enjoy the sport.
Win or lose, they do it as a family.
a few reasons why our hospice care was voted as best of the best by the Seguin Gazette. Guadalupe Regional Medical Center. Advanced medicine, personal touch.
10-play, 79-yard drive by the Bulldogs, capped off by Caden Paseko. 4-yard run on the quarterback sneak. Extra point by Joaquin Rodriguez. 10:23 left to go first half. TLU 15, Austin College nothing. And now Barnes will kick it off into the wind. Low line drive towards the near sideline. This may go out of bounds. It's going to bounce at the 6-yard line and go out of bounds.
Yeah, nice drive from the Bulldogs there, capitalizing on the interception by Troy Tomaselli.
Right there at the 21-yard line. Took it the other way. 157 total yards for the Bulldogs on the afternoon thus far. 74 for the Kangaroos. Ball kicked out of bounds. By Logan Barnes, and they'll spot the ball at the Austin College 35-yard line. Senior day here at Bulldogs Stadium. Bulldogs up 15-0 early here in the second quarter. Talton, the quarterback for the Kangaroos, gives to his running back out of the shotgun. Running left with it is Grayson Stacy into the line. And he'll push forward for maybe a gain of 3. And a 2nd and 7 upcoming.
Looks like more name-on-name crime. Grayson Kowalski, the junior defensive lineman, number 90, broke into the backfield there. No room to run.
Cole Anderson mopped up the play for the Bulldogs. 2nd down and 7. No huddle for the Kangaroos. And it's Talton out of the gun. Running back to his right. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Play fake. Back to throws Talton. Throws down the middle of the field, and a collision at the 50-yard line. No flag. Incomplete. That pass broken up by Cole Anderson, intended for Dakota Lowry. 3rd down.
Yeah, the freshman Anderson there came over top. Knocked him. He made contact with the ball first. That's why there's no flag on that one.
So he timed it perfectly in a 3rd and 7. Upcoming for the Kangaroos. 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Talton back to throw. He'll quickly throw down the middle, complete at midfield. Hit hard is the receiver, Udzicki, but he's got a 1st down.
Yeah, another nice hit by Anderson. Ball hawking.
So 1st down for the Kangaroos. They'll push the ball just past the 50-yard line at the TLU 49, going left to right with the wind here in the second quarter. 15-0 ball game. TLU in the lead. 9:18 left to go. Talton gets the snap, rolling left, throws in the flat, too low. As that pass falls incomplete at the TLU 44-yard line, intended for Colin Musinski.
Yeah, he was open over there too. It was just a low throw. He was on the move. Couldn't quite get it all the way to his receiver.
2nd down and 10 now for the Kangaroos at the TLU 49-yard line. Bulldogs in black today. And the Kangaroos in white. Play fake, throw down the middle of the field, batted by one of the linebackers by TLU, and that pass sails over everybody's head, incomplete.
Diego Avila, number 44, making the play on that one. Tipping it past that. Had an open receiver. It would have got a lot of yards. Nice play.
Got in front of it. He batted the ball, went up into the air, and fell incomplete downfield at the 25-yard line. Now 3rd and 10 for the Kangaroos. Empty backfield for Talton. Calling out signals, working the gun, back to throw. Here comes pressure. He steps up, looking downfield as he rolls left. Has a receiver caught at the 35. And he'll fall forward down to the 31-yard line. Trey Adams, the tight end, his first reception of the day. That's a big 3rd down conversion for the Roos.
Looked like Grayson Kowalski, number 90, beat his man on the edge, but got held back a little bit as he was getting to the quarterback.
1st and 10 for the Roos at the TLU 31-yard line. Talton back to throw. He'll throw it deep into the end zone. And nearest man to it was a TLU defender. Diving in the back of the end zone, cannot come up with it. That's Merrick Square. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, he was all over that coverage. He was in the best position to actually catch that ball.
Talton just aired it out. That pass overthrown. Looking for Musinski on that one, but good coverage by Merrick Square. Second down and 10 for the Kangaroos at the TLU 32-yard line. Back to throw is Talton out of the gun. Rolls right, gets away from pressure. Pump fake. He'll tuck it and run inside the 30. He slides down at the 26-yard line. Got to gain him about 5.
Tristan Smith, number 43, providing the pressure on that one. Forced him out of the pocket, and he had no decision but to run.
They mark the ball at the 27-yard line. It'll be third down and 5 for the Kangaroos. Talton looking toward the east sideline, on the far sideline for the play. 15 seconds on the play clock. Nobody in the backfield with him. Empty backfield. Working out of the shotgun. 3rd and 5. Calling out the play. Now gets the snap. Back to throw. Steps up. Here comes pressure. Rolls right. Has a receiver. Musinski caught at the 35-yard line. He goes out of bounds at around, or I should say the 25-yard line, out of bounds at the 23, close to the sticks.
Xavier Simpson, nice coverage on that. Tackled him as soon as he caught the ball. But they're going to give him the first down anyways.
Now they're going to move the sticks. Got just enough. Did the receiver. And it's a first down for the Kangaroos at the TLU 23-yard line. 7:23 left to go, second quarter. TLU 15, Austin College nothing. Empty backfield for Talton again. Back to throw, has plenty of time. Looking around. Now he'll roll left. Going towards that far sideline, turns the corner, and he'll go out of bounds at around the 20-yard line.
Nice coverage from the secondary. He had nowhere to throw. He tried to buy some time scrambling left, but still had no one to throw it to, and that was Zach Anderson, number 40, chasing him down, running him out of bounds.
Only picked up a gain of 2. And it's second down and 8 for Austin College at the TLU 20-yard line. Pistol this time with Talton in the shotgun. And a give to his running back, Stacy. Straight up the gut. He pushes the pile forward down to the 15. Gain about 4 or 5. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Nice job by Christian Monroe on the tackle there, chasing down the ball carrier.
Monroe from his defensive end position. Let's see where they mark the ball. They're going to mark it at the 16-yard line, so it's going to be a 3rd and 4. Maybe 4 down territory for the Kangaroos here. Down 15. Pistol formation, Stacy behind Talton, the quarterback. 2 wide outs left, 1 to the right. Here's the shotgun snap. Stacy gets the call. He gets wrapped up from behind, falls forward down to the 14-yard line. Looked like Cannon Cromus got through the line there. Stopped the running back short of the first down by 2 yards, and it looks like head coach Tony Joe White's going to send out the field goal unit.
Yeah, the senior Canyon was all over that play. No room to run, took him down right away.
So here comes John Aldridge on to attempt a field goal. This will be straight away. They'll place the ball down at the 21-yard line. So this will be a 31-yard kick for the right footer. Here's the snap. Ball placed down. Kick on the way. Line drive. And he hooked it left. No good.
Yeah, it looked like he was having a discussion with his holder after that. Don't know what the laces, which way they were facing, but...
Well, it's a tricky end of the field. We saw Joaquin Rodriguez last week for the Bulldogs miss a field goal here on this end. Kicking it into Burns Berm. He had the wind with him, but just hooked that one. So the Bulldogs take over, 1st and 10. Now they mark the ball at the 20-yard line. So officially a 30-yard field goal attempt by Aldridge, no good. And now here come the Bulldogs. Caden Biseko at the quarterback. He'll give out of the shotgun to Willis. Dodges tacklers as he pushes forward, cutting towards his left hand. Will finally be spilled at the 24-yard line. 4-yard gain on first down for DeCory.
Yeah, nice tackle by number 20, Texas Gordon, coming up from its DB position to get the tackle on that one.
Well, we saw Gordon go out of the game during the last series. Went to the sideline, kind of banged up. Good to see him back in the game. 2nd down and 6 for TLU at their own 24. Corey Willis going right this time, runs into the line and gets tackled a yard behind the line of scrimmage, lost a yard. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 5. Pablo Cantu on the tackle for the Kangaroos. Ball down at the TLU 24-yard line. And I just noticed it. That is Seth Cosby in at quarterback, not Caden Basenko. Cosby wears 3, Basenko wears 5. They're both roughly the same size, so the senior Seth Cosby is into the ball game. 3rd down and 6. Here comes the snap. Seth going to throw. He'll throw it right sideline. Oh, a little miscommunication with his receiver. Streak downfield. Cosby threw it short. It's incomplete.
Yeah, it looked like he got a little trigger happy there. He had some time, and he kind of miscommunication with the receiver out here. Was running a deep route on the right side.
Caleb Camarillo down that far sideline was streaking down the field, and Seth threw it short, incomplete. And Cameron Welch, the punter, out on 4th and 6 for the Bulldogs. Musinski back deep for the Kangaroos. Here's the snap, and Cameron against the wind gets up a high kick, and fair catch made at the Kangaroo 41-yard line by Musinski. So we see Seth Cosby. We're wondering if he would get into the game. Senior, 5th-year senior out of Angleton. He kind of snuck into the game. I didn't notice him in there. Like I said, he wears number 3. Caden Basenko wears number 5, but Seth getting into the ball game, 5th-year senior, battling hamstring issues all season long. Good to see him see some action. Maybe we'll see some more of him. 3:53 left to go in the first half. TLU 15 and Austin College nothing. We'll talk with TLU Sports Information Director Bryce Hayes at the half. He'll get us caught up on what's going on with the other sports. He'll talk about the first half as well. 1st and 10 for the Kangaroos here at their own 40. And a throw out in the flat to Musinski, who gets met and tries to roll off a tackle, and he'll fall forward up to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, nice tackle by Pedro Perez, number 53, the freshman out there on the edge. Didn't let him get away.
Only a 2-yard gain for Musinski. 3:30 left to go, first half. TLU 15, Austin College nothing. 3 wideouts to the right for Towton. Nobody there on the left side. Back to throw out the shotgun on the left hash. Pressure up the middle. He rolls right. Still looking downfield. Coming towards the near sideline. Fires it. Has Musinski at the TLU 46-yard line. He steps out of bounds. First down.
Yeah, it looked like the 3 receivers stacked to the right side there, and nothing open deep. Smart decision by Musinski to come back to the ball, help his quarterback out.
Just stand there in front of the TLU bench at the 46. Caught it right there. Step backwards. Out of bounds. Stops the clock. 2:59 to go first half. 1st and 10 for the Kangaroos at the TLU 46-yard line. Towton the gun, running back to his left. Back to throw. Here comes pressure. He's going to step up, roll right. Still looking downfield. Now he'll run. He'll take it inside the 45. Step out of bounds inside the 40 at the TLU 39-yard line. Gain of 7 on first down. Stops the clock with 2:43 left to go in the second quarter. Kangaroos operating no huddle. Looking toward that sideline. Don't need to be in a rush right here. They stop the clock with the quarterback running out of bounds. It's 2nd down and 3 at the TLU 39-yard line. Taunton looking over the defense, calling out signals, back to throw, no quarterback keeper, tucks in and run across the 40 and up to the 36-yard line where he gets stacked up. It looks like he'll have a first down. They'll move the sticks.
Troy Tomaselli coming up from his safety spot, putting a hit on him right at the sticks, but he still got enough for the first down.
So Towton up 30 yards on the ground here in the first half. 3 wideouts left, nobody to the right with Towton in the shotgun, running back to his left. Back to throw is the freshman. And here comes pressure. They're going to get to him and wrap him up at the 40-yard line. Grayson Kowalski right there for the Bulldogs with the sack.
Yeah, Towton has been harassed all day. He's been getting away for the most part, but that time Nice job wrapping up by Kowalski.
Yeah, it looks like Talton was injured on the play. He's still down on the ground at the TLU 45-yard line, and trainers are going to come off from that Kangaroos sideline and attend to him. We'll take a timeout. 1:33 left to go first half. TLU 15, Austin College nothing. This is Bulldog football on KWED and TLUBulldogs.com.
Lloyd's Brake and Alignment will service and repair your tires, including balancing. Lloyd's does front-end repair and wheel alignment. If your vehicle needs brake repair, Lloyd's is the place to go. Lloyd's at 1824 West Kingsbury Street is a continued supporter of the TLU Bulldogs. Lloyd's, with quality service and honest prices, says go Bulldogs. For Lloyd's Brake and Alignment, call 372-5510. That's 372-5510.
Talton gets back to his feet, and he'll head towards the far sideline, maybe coming out of the ball game. Keely Payton is the backup quarterback for Austin College. We'll see if he comes into the ball game as you listen to TLU football on KWED Seguin. Chris Austin along with Tim Ormston. 2nd and 14 for the Kangaroos at the TLU 44-yard line.
Looks like it's the backup coming into.
That is Keely Payton.
Keely Payton. Yeah, Talton got up holding his left shoulder.
So Payton's going to work in the shotgun. 1 wide out to the left, 3 to the right. Gets the snap. He's going to throw it. No, he'll give it on a delay to Stacy. Up the middle. Nice hole inside the 40, inside the 30, all the way down to the TLU 25-yard line, close to a first down. Catching the Bulldogs off guard maybe there with the rush. They run right up the middle. And now Payton's going to come out and Talton going to come back in. So maybe Talton all right after going out for one play. First down and 10 for the Kangaroos at the TLU 25. Talton back to throw. Pressure up the middle. Rolls right. He'll tuck it and run and head towards the near sideline. Step out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, nowhere to throw again. The defensive line was in the backfield, and he just got what he could on the right side. Got out of bounds. Stopped the clock with 51 seconds.
Down to the TLU 19, so the Kangaroos into the red zone. They missed a short field goal on their last drive down here. Dalton, the quarterback, shotgun. Back to throw, looking left. And here comes pressure up the middle. He gets away from it towards the far sideline. Turns the corner, dives forward, lost the ball, but he was down at the 18-yard line. And now penalty flags come in behind the play.
Yeah, there's Joshua Stanton, number 94, up the middle. Forced Talton out of the pocket and chased him down and got the tackle.
Got a shoestring tackle. And we'll check the flag here as the officials converge at the 23-yard line.
Still talking it over.
In the middle of the field. 15-0 Bulldogs. Again, at the half, we'll talk with TLU Sports Information Director Bryce Hayes. Officials sorting this one out. Let's see what we have here. Referee looking towards the crowd and talking to the TLU bench. We have a dead ball foul, personal foul against Austin College. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there after the play, but they were talking it over for a while, and Coach Lake.
Yeah, field goal kicker who missed a 30-yard field goal earlier. And now this ball going to be placed back. They still are holding it. Now they'll place it down at the TLU 32-yard line. And Austin College calls a timeout with 40 seconds left to go. 15-0. TLU in front late here in the second quarter. Senior day here at Bulldog Stadium. Our next football broadcast on KWED, by the way. High school football playoffs. The Navarro Panthers will take on Port Isabel in the UIL area round. We just found out where this game is going to take place a couple hours ago from Navarro head coach Rob Blunt. It's going to take place Friday at Vaquero Stadium in San Diego, Texas. Not San Diego, California. San Diego, Texas. 7:30 kickoff, 7 o'clock pregame. We'll have it on KWED and streaming at SeguinToday.com. We saw Navarro last night move out of the bi-district round, shutting out Young Men's Leadership Academy 48-0. 3rd down and long for the Kangaroos out of the timeout following that penalty. Back to throw is Talton. He's got time, and now nobody open downfield. He's rolling right, has blockers behind him, throws it last second, complete at the 21-yard line. Making the catch is Yudzinski, and he had a defender all over him making the tackle. And it's going to be about 7 yards short of the first down. 4th down upcoming for Austin College.
27 seconds left on the clock to use a timeout. Austin College does.
So the Kangaroos out of timeouts. 4th down. Ball at the TLU 22-yard line. 4th and 7, so it's going to be about a 39-yard field goal for John Aldridge, who missed a 30-yard field goal on the last drive for the Kangaroos. So we'll see what head coach Tony Joe White decides to do. Kangaroos now have passed the Bulldogs in total yards in this ball game, 176 to 161. But the Bulldogs lead in the most important stat on the scoreboard, 15-0, with 27 seconds left to go. And it looks like the Kangaroos will attempt a field goal. They're going to place this ball down at the 29-yard line, so John Aldridge will attempt a 39-yard field goal between the hashes. Here we go, snap. Ball placed down, kick on the way. Line drive is up and good, so Aldridge gets this one. With 22 seconds left to go now, TLU 15, Austin College 3. It's Bulldog football on KWED and TLUBulldogs.com.
Each tree is nurtured from locally gathered acorns and seeds that are germinated and grown in their greenhouse until they're ready for transfer. At Ayler's Tree Farm, they're not just growing trees, they're growing your future green spaces. Visit AylersTreeFarm.com to learn more. Established in 1947, CMC Steel Texas was Commercial Metal Company's first mini mill. Through continuous upgrades and technology improvements, CMC Steel Texas has evolved into a world-class, state-of-the-art steel mini mill that ships products globally and is capable of producing a broad range of shapes, merchant bar, and special bar quality products in many grades. When dealing with CMC Steel Texas, you get more than a steel manufacturer. You get personalized service from a group of steel professionals who take pride in the products that they produce and sell. CMC Steel Texas, your partner for success.
Eugene Robinson, Jacob Fortone back deep to receive this kickoff from Aldridge. And here's the kick, high kick with the wind towards Robinson, 1 yard deep. He'll bring it out on the run to the 5, to 10, the 15, runs into his own man at the 18, and he'll take it across the 20 to the 27-yard line with 14 seconds remaining in the first half. TLU 15 and Austin College 3. Short drive by the Kangaroos, 36 yards, 10 plays, and they get a 29-yard field goal by kicker John Aldridge. They get on the board for the first time today. And now Caden Baseko back in at quarterback. We did see Seth Cosme on that last series, the senior, fifth-year senior from Angleton, and now the sophomore Caden Baseko back out. Let's see if the Bulldogs will try to do anything here with 14 seconds on the clock. Baseko in the shotgun. He's going to go back to throw. Quick throw, setting up a wide receiver screen right. And with it and getting spilled is Camarillo at the 34-yard line. Bulldogs have all three of their timeouts, but they may just let the clock run out. They will. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Good first half for the Bulldogs. Looking to get a win here on Senior Day, and 30 minutes in, they have a 12-point lead as we head to halftime. The score, TLU 15, Austin College 3. We'll take time out, have our halftime show just ahead. You're listening to Bulldog Football on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com.
Football is the game of life, and it brings a community together. White, black, boys, girls.
Flag, tackle. Football can revive communities.
That's why I think football is on the right path.
Community with football is very accepting and loving to people who enjoy the sport. Win or lose, they do it as a family.
For everyone, from players to parents, football offers unlimited growth with even more to learn. Visit futureforfootball.com to get ahead of the game. Find out where to play, what equipment to use, and get the latest from leagues around the country, including pro tips and parental info from the experts. These resources make it easier than ever to create your plan and make your play.
Profit Foundation. Seguin and our surrounding community boasts many wonderful attributes, including a top-notch community hospital, Guadalupe Regional Medical Center, also known as GRMC. We are proud to be the only city, county-owned medical center in Texas, a non-corporate, non-profit hospital that is managed locally and without tax district support. GRMC continues to be awarded national-level distinctions for quality of care, safety, patient outcomes, and ranked as one of the best healthcare employers in the country. The goal of Guadalupe Regional Medical Foundation is to advance GRMC's mission in providing excellent care to every life it is privileged to touch as a locally operated medical center. To learn more about how you can invest in your community's healthcare future, including through your estate giving plan, contact Elaine Bennett at 830-401-7209 or visit grmedfoundation.org for more information. Kaylor Tree Farm, a family business in Seguin, Texas, specializes in locally grown trees. Their farm is teeming with native oaks of all kinds, plus cedar elms and desert willows. Ranging from 1 to 30 gallons, they've got trees of all sizes. Each tree is nurtured from locally gathered acorns and seeds that are germinated and grown in their greenhouse until they're ready for transfer. At Ayler's Tree Farm, they're not just growing trees, they're growing your future green spaces. Visit AylersTreeFarm.com to learn more.
Back here at Bulldogs Stadium at the half, TLU in front of the Austin College Kangaroos, 15-3. Chris Austin, Tim Ormston in for Easton Allen on the broadcast today. And we're joined now here at the half by the Sports Information Director at Texas Lutheran University, Bryce Hayes. And Bryce, we all know your former linebacker played this game on the D3 level. Your thoughts on the first half from the Bulldogs?
Good football. I think this is the third game this season we've entered at halftime with a lead, and they're playing good ball across the board. Defense is making some stops. They made some big hits in the pass game to break up some passes. Everything's going well special teams wise so far, so really nothing to complain about if you're Coach LaHue so far. Just got to stay the course.
Yep,
we can't have a repeat of last week with turnovers in the second half or anything. Stay the course, take care of the football, keep executing on offense, make some stops on defense, and we'll get our first home win of the year.
Yeah, no doubt. Coach LaHue probably reminding his players of last week's game where they lost it late. Seth Cosman, we talked about him before the game, the fifth-year senior. It is senior day here at Bulldog Stadium. He got in for a series. We thought we might see him. It was good to see him out there.
He did. I talked to Coach Gus and a couple of other coaches earlier in the week and just asked, hey, is Seth going to get a chance? And they told me, yes, we're going to get him in a couple drives, which I'm happy for him. You know, obviously, like you said, I play football, and I know I'd much rather go down swinging than having to stand on the sidelines for my last game. So I'm happy that Seth got a chance to kind of go out on his own terms. I know he's not 100%, but I'd rather go out on my own terms, get a couple plays in, than having to stand on the sideline for my last game.
Yeah, it's good to see the senior, fifth-year senior. It meant so much to this program here at TLU. Seth Cosby getting into the game. Maybe we'll see him in the second half. On the other side, Jalen Taunton, the quarterback for Austin College, he came out for one play, and Keeley Payton came in, or Peyton Keeley, I should say, came into the ball game. And, well, you have a story about Peyton Keeley and a member of.
He's actually got a TLU connection. His sister is a member of the women's soccer team here at TLU, Brooklyn Kylie. So, got a little bit of a TLU connection with the Roos.
So a couple of Kylies, you know, one for TLU on the soccer end of things for the women, and then in the football side, over at Austin College, backup quarterback Peyton Kylie.
I don't see her out there. I see a couple of her teammates. So I don't see her out there at the moment. Anyway, she may have run to the bathroom. She may be sprinkled.
Oh, she's out here watching her brother play.
I see a couple of her teammates right here in front of her. I don't see
right
her.
Here on the west sides in front of us here as we sit atop the stands here at TLU in front of the home crowd in the press box. Again, TLU Sports Information Director Bryce Hayes joining us here at the half. Lots of stuff going on. I know cross country is busy today.
Cross country is probably having a lot better weather than we are. They're out in Riverside, California for their West Regional this morning. They're actually probably just wrapped up. Haven't gotten the final results, but definitely happy that we got to send 11 runners out there for that.
And we know basketball is going on as well. Easton Allen normally here, but he's up to the north. He's in Abilene.
He is.
Today, a pair of games played last night. He had 12 points in the game, and now he's going to be playing this afternoon.
And he was one of our two leading scorers. Him and Isaac Orozco both had 12 points last night in our first game of the season. Didn't go our way, but we get a chance to rebound immediately today, taking on McMurray at 6 o'clock, I believe.
5 or 6, and we're going to have it streaming right at TLUBulldogs.com right here.
Yeah, 5 o'clock tonight.
So 5 o'clock after the football game.
After the football game, obviously, as always, you can get all live stream links on TLUBulldogs.com.
And you can watch Easton and the Bulldogs play later on this afternoon, 5 o'clock, as you heard Bryce mention. And women's basketball underway as well. I know they were picked third in the conference, the Bulldogs there, and they're underway.
They were. They won their first game of the season on Wednesday with a win over Laterno. They're back in action again tomorrow in Austin against Concordia, which is a future SCAC foe for them. So they'll get a little preview of that. Play well against them last year. We'll see how we do tomorrow. Actually got a couple of women's basketball players sitting right there. About
right in front of us.
Three-fifths of the starting five, including Bree Wilson, who was the leading scorer on Wednesday. Kaylee Mulkey, who had a double-double on Wednesday for the Bulldogs. They're all out here supporting TLU football as well as they cool down from practice that they had 8 to 10 this morning and get ready to play tomorrow.
And I know Kaylee, she's a local product. She went to New Braunfels High School.
New Braunfels High School. You got Austin Cotulla right there. We got Shadyland, I believe, as well, right there. Audrey Hornaday, the Texas A&M international transfer. And then Alexis Morado from Kingsville. We got everybody out here today supporting the Bulldogs. That's the only thing going on campus, which feels weird after, a busy fall. The stuff's starting to slow down.
Yeah, it's strange. This is the last football game of the season.
It is.
Yeah.
At least we're getting some football weather.
Yes, we are. Yeah, we love it.
It's cooled down. It's not 100 degrees. Now it's a little chilly as we see people with their beanies, including myself.
Yeah, I like your black and gold TLU beanie you got on there.
Puffer jackets and all out today for senior day here at Bulldog Stadium.
You talked about the Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference. You talked about the basketball teams. The volleyball team was in the tournament. Not so good news.
Not so good news.
Yeah.
They fell last night to Colorado College, was another great team. As everybody knows, the SCAC's filled with great volleyball teams. Didn't go our way. Hate it for the girls, and want to say congratulations to Tenise Merritt, Carrie Ann Callis, and Emily Mixon on great careers. Obviously made a big impact on the Bulldogs winning the first SCAC championship last year. So
right.
Congratulations to them on great careers, and obviously wish them nothing but future success.
Again, we're talking with TLU Sports Information Director Bryce Hayes here at the half. TLU in front of Austin College 15-3. TLUBulldogs.com. Of course, we stream these games on the website. And you also have all those articles on there about all the teams that you can go check out.
All 19. They're there.
19 teams?
19.
One sports information director, 19 teams. Here we go.
On the day, too. We're going to get them out as fast as we can, make sure all the numbers are right, and then it's time to write.
So what do you think the Bulldogs need to do? You talked about it briefly here at halftime, but coming into that second half, got a 12-point lead. What do you expect them to do coming out of the locker room?
Well, looking at the stats, we're running the ball well, we're passing the ball well. Just got to take care of the football, and, having played against Tony Joe White, I know he's going to try and run the football coming out of halftime. They're going to have to stop the run. I know we struggle with that sometimes, but we're going to have to stop the run to win this football game. Take care of the football, stop the run, don't give up anything fluky on special teams. We already had a missed field goal from Austin College earlier, and honestly, stay the course.
Stay the course.
I know I've said it a couple times during the halftime show. Stay the course, and we get us a home win.
Of course, we miss Easton Allen on the broadcast. As we mentioned, he's up in Abilene playing some basketball for the TLU basketball team. He joked last week after that close loss, wanted to get the win at home, didn't get it. Maybe getting it today if we could stay the course, like you said, Bryce. And he's looking forward to the text I'm going to send him. So I'm going to blame it on him. The reason he's not here, we're going to get the win. So we're going to knock on wood, and then we'll throw the blame over to Easton.
Yeah, I'll throw the blame over to Easton and tell him we'll have to reassign him next year.
Maybe so. I don't know. I enjoy doing the games with Easton. Missed him, but it's good to have Tim Ormston here today.
No, he's good at his job, and especially for as young as he is. I don't even think he's 21 yet, and he's probably done more college football games than most kids that are in school for it. So
just a junior. Of course, he does the baseball and the softball broadcast in the spring as well, in addition to playing on the basketball team. So Easton just, and he does good work in the community too.
He does.
Well,
He's the character and community honoree last week for the SCAC. So Easton's all over the place. I'm probably tired of seeing and hearing his name at this point.
But a good kid and a Marion High School product as well. So a local kid too. Bulldog Square.
Local product and great kid. One of the first kids I met when I moved down here, and it's been a pleasure to work with. Pleasure to see him grow, both literally and figuratively. When I moved here, he was 6'3". Now he's 6'6", pushing 6'7". I told him if he grows anymore, we're just gonna have to fight. If he grows anymore, he's gonna be a foot taller than me, and I don't know if I'll like that or not.
Well, so, he's got one more year here, and you're here, so we'll see what happens in the future. Bryce Hayes, TLU Sports Information Director. Bryce, thanks for your time here at the half.
Always. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs. Yes, sir, it did. Again, you can go to TLUBulldogs.com, where we stream the games, and you can get all the stories on the teams here on the TLU campus from Bryce Hayes and his staff. Again, halftime at Bulldog Stadium, Senior Day, TLU 15 and Austin College 3. We'll take another break, have a look at some numbers ahead. You're listening to Bulldog Football on KWED and streaming at SeguinToday.com.
Football is the game of life, and it brings a community together. White, black, boys, girls.
Flag, tackle. Football can revive communities.
That's why I think, football is on the right path.
Community with football is very accepting and loving to people who enjoy the sport. Win or lose, they do it as a family.
For everyone, from players to parents, football offers unlimited growth with even more to learn. Visit futureforfootball.com to get ahead of the game. Find out where to play, what equipment to use, and get the latest from leagues around the country, including pro tips and parental info from the experts. These resources make it easier than ever to create your plan. and make your play.
The proud sponsor of Texas Lutheran University and the TLU Bulldogs. The Kaylor Company provides quality general construction services and fine architectural millwork in Seguin and beyond. The Kaylor Company is a name that you can trust.
Hi, I'm Steve Kaylor. We've been taking care of our customers and their projects since 1954. The Kaylor Company wishes the Bulldogs great success on this season. Call the Kaylor Company at 830-303-6256. Go, Bulldogs!
Lloyd's Brake and Alignment will service and repair your tires, including balancing. Lloyd's does front end repair and wheel alignment. If your vehicle needs brake repair, Lloyd's is the place to go. Lloyd's at 1824 West Kingsbury Street is a continued supporter of the TLU Bulldogs. Lloyd's, with quality service and honest prices, says go Bulldogs. For Lloyd's Brake and Alignment, call 372-5510. That's 372-5510. Kaylor Tree Farm, a family business in Seguin, Texas, specializes in locally grown trees. Their farm is teeming with native oaks of all kinds, plus cedar elms and desert willows. Ranging from 1 to 30 gallons, they've got trees of all sizes. Each tree is nurtured from locally gathered acorns and seeds that are germinated and grown in their greenhouse until they're ready for transfer. At Ayler's Tree Farm, they're not just growing trees, they're growing your future green spaces. Visit AylersTreeFarm.com to learn more.
Back here at Bulldog Stadium on Senior Day at the half, TLU 15 and Austin College 3. Chris Austin along with Tim Ormston here on the broadcast, KWED and TLUBulldogs.com. So glad you can be with us. Let's take a look at some of the first half numbers in this one. Austin College leading in total yards. They have 176 total yards of offense in the first half. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs with 166. Austin College 12 first downs to 9 for TLU. Bulldogs out rushing the Kangaroos 105 to 75, and the Kangaroos leading in the passing yards department 101 to 61. On third down conversions, the Kangaroos 4 of 9 on the afternoon. The Bulldogs 1 of 4. The Bulldogs have converted their lone fourth down conversion, and the Kangaroos yet to convert a fourth down on the afternoon. Look at some individual statistics. We'll start with the rushing stats for the Bulldogs. Corey Willis, 9 carries on the afternoon, 50 yards, has 1 touchdown. And Jacob Fortone, 4 carries for 37 yards. We mentioned Jacob, Smithson Valley product, moved into the top 5 all-time in all-purpose yards in TLU history earlier in the ballgame. Passing, Caden Pasenko, 8 of 10 for 61 yards, no TD. He did have a rushing score in the first half and was sacked 1 time. Receiving for the Bulldogs, Cole Andrus, 3 catches for 14 yards. Jacob Wallace, the Marion High School product, 2 catches for 16 yards. And Jameer Nichols, 1 catch for 20 yards in this ball game. Tackles for the defense for the Bulldogs, led by Christian Monroe, Diego Avila, Grayson Kowalski, and Joshua Stanton. They all have 3 tackles in the first half. Looking at the individual statistics for Austin College, rushing-wise, Grayson Stacy, he has 5 carries for 35 yards. Jalen Talton, the quarterback, he's run the ball 11 times in this ball game for 32 yards, a lot of those on scrambles. Passing-wise, Talton 11 of 21 for 101 yards with 1 interception. He was sacked 1 time in the first half. Colin Musinski, the leading receiver for the Kangaroos, 5 catches for 27 yards. And Josh Freeland, the linebacker from New Braunfels High School, the freshman filling in for the leading tackler, Colton Gherkin, for the Kangaroos, who's not in the ball game. He has 9 tackles in the first half, leading the way defensively for Austin College at the half. As Tim Ormston joins us again here at halftime. And Tim, you got some thoughts on what the Bulldogs need to keep doing and what they have done so far in this game?
Coming into this game, you got to eliminate the mistakes that were really hurt you last week. 4 turnovers in the game last week
against McMurray, yes.
And you're looking at your Bosenko taking care of the ball, the sophomore, controlling the offense, taking care of the ball, not forcing too much, not getting too risky, and it's working out so far. The other issue is you got to finish the game strong. You got to finish the season strong. Last game of the season, finish strong. Playing through pain. Everyone's been injured at one point or another in the season, so you know they're out there going through something, and you just got to push through that, get the victory, get the home victory for this crowd.
Well, you know, pain don't hurt.
Pain don't hurt.
Little Roadhouse reference there. And you talk about pain and being injured, and Seth Cosby, we mentioned him coming in for one series in this ball game. Out early in the season with hamstring issues, and we were talking with Bryce Hayes, sports information director here at Texas Lutheran, and it was good to see the fifth-year senior coming out on senior day. 22 seniors out here. They were all recognized before kickoff here at Bulldogs Stadium, playing in their final game here at Bulldogs Stadium. They've got a 12-point lead at the half. You want to finish up strong for the seniors.
We've been calling the seniors' names all game. They're getting in the backfield. They're making plays over the middle, tipping the pass, getting to the ball, and that's what's going to win you the ball game. That senior leadership, that's what's going to finish the ball game, is that senior leadership. They've been here before. They've been here all 4 years, and they want this win more than anybody out there. So you see that on the field. You see that hustle. You see the big hits.
And they got 30 minutes left to go. 12-point lead heading into the third quarter, and we are just moments away from the start of the second half here at Bulldog Stadium. And the Bulldogs believe they are getting the ball in the second half.
They will receive. They won the toss and they deferred, and they will get the ball first, see what they do with it.
So we'll take one final timeout, wrap up the halftime show here at Bulldog Stadium. When we come back, we'll have the second half kickoff here at Bulldog Stadium. TLU 15, Austin College 3. You're listening to Bulldog Football on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com.
Surrounding communities for decades. More than 100 board-certified and highly skilled physicians comprise our medical staff and attract equally excellent new specialists that provide a wide range of services to over 100,000 regional residents. Top-of-the-line medical equipment is essential to diagnostic and therapeutic care, and we have it. GRMC's level of pioneering technology is normally seen at big city or university facilities. We remain deeply committed to always providing high-quality, personal, compassionate, and safe care. Our long list of national awards highlights our achievements with excellent outcomes, patient satisfaction, and employee engagement. Should you choose GRMC as your healthcare provider? The answer is yes. To learn more, visit grmedcenter.com. Guadalupe Regional Medical Center. Advanced medicine, personal touch.
Kaylor Tree Farm, a family business in Seguin, Texas, specializes in locally grown trees. Their farm is teeming with native oaks of all kinds, plus cedar elms and desert willows. Ranging from 1 to 30 gallons, they've got trees of all sizes. Each tree is nurtured from locally gathered acorns and seeds that are germinated and grown in their greenhouse until they're ready for transfer. At Ayler's Tree Farm, they're not just growing trees, they're growing your future green spaces. Visit AylersTreeFarm.com to learn more. Established in 1947, CMC Steel Texas was Commercial Metal Company's first mini mill. Through continuous upgrades and technology improvements, CMC Steel Texas has evolved into a world-class, state-of-the-art steel mini mill that ships products globally and is capable of producing a broad range of shapes, merchant bar, and special bar quality products in many grades. When dealing with CMC Steel Texas, you get more than a steel manufacturer. You get personalized service from a group of steel professionals who take pride in the products that they produce and sell. CMC Steel Texas, your partner for success.
Anders Pierce Realty knows this area about as well as anyone. From Seguin to New Braunfels to San Antonio or San Marcos, their expertise has proven invaluable for their clients. Anders Pierce Realty is here for all your real estate needs. They can help whether your interest lies with a house, lot, acreage, ranch, farm, office, warehouse, storage, or anything else. They'll do their best to ensure that you are satisfied with all your real estate needs. Learn more today. Visit AndersPierce.com. That's AndersPierce.com. Davala's Barbecue has been providing quality eats for Seguin since 1959. Grilling and smoking choice cuts of meat to the perfect level of tenderness is their business. The sausage is homemade, the ribs fall off the bone, and, well, the peach cobbler is the perfect ending to any meal. You can find Davala's Barbecue on Kingsbury Street near Guadalupe Street. But did you also know that you can find Davala's Barbecue on Facebook and Twitter, or visit their website at davalasbbq.com.
Well, that about wraps up another long, hot summer. Hi, Sterling Schultz with Angel Pest Control. Just wanted to say thanks for giving us the opportunity to serve your pest control needs. And while the warm season may be winding down, this winter, if you have unwanted visitors, like rats or mice, give us a call. We can take care of those too. Remember, Angel Pest Control, we'll get those little devils. Find us online at angelpest.com.
Half here at Bulldogs Stadium. Bulldogs receiving the second half kickoff, and back at the 1 yard line is Jacob Fortone across the 5. Now this is Eugene Robinson. He gets spun around at the 15, across the 20, in traffic across the 25. And he's finally brought down at the 26-yard line. Bulldogs 15, Austin College 3. Started the second half here at Bulldog Stadium, here at KWED and TLUBulldogs.com. Chris Austin along with Tim Ormston here on the call on Senior Day. 30 minutes in the book. Caden Basenko will come back in, or come back out for the Bulldogs. Lined up in the shotgun with split backs. Willis goes in motion, and here's a give. Actually, that was Fortone in motion. It's given to Willis, coming near side, takes it across the 25, across the 30, upfield, across the 35, and he's finally brought down at the 37 with a first down.
Yeah, another nice patient run by DeCory there. Seen that a couple times today, and he's just using his blockers, getting them set up, and getting what yardage he can.
Coming towards that near sideline, Caden Basenko, sophomore quarterback, San Antonio East Central in the shotgun. Willis to his right, Fortone to his left. Fortone in motion out of the backfield towards the far side, and same play this time. Up the middle goes Willis, takes it across the line of scrimmage, across the 45, has those legs churning all the way up to the 46-yard line.
2 yards short of a first down, 8 yards on that carry, just pure will and muscle.
69 yards on the ground today for DeCory Willis on 11 carries. Second down and 8 for the Bulldogs. They've pushed the ball up to the TLU 46-yard line. Gambasenko, quarterback, split backs, and again Fortone in motion towards the far side out of the backfield. Basenko rolling right out of the gun. Option pitch out to Willis, cuts up inside across the 50, and then he gets pushed back there, but he has a first down.
Yeah, you were talking last night about the wishbone formation being a shell game. You got DeCory running left, DeCory running up the middle, DeCory running to the right side, so they're keeping the defensive balance. They don't know which way they're going.
You're referring to the Navarro by-district playoff game last night we had on KWED. Of course, they run that slot T where you don't know who has the ball, and the Bulldogs trying to be confusing here for both us and the defense. Here's a play fake. Basenko back to throw down the middle field, complete at the 35, and falling forward is Caleb Camarillo. Another first down. Nice throw by the sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, great job by Coach LaHue, mixing up the play calling, run left, run right, pass over the middle. Hard to know which way they're going to go with the ball right now.
Running game setting up the pass. That's what Coach LaHue and his offensive assistants doing here to start the second half. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Austin College 35. Basenko, quarterback keeper out of the shotgun. Up the middle, takes it to the 30. And he plunges forward down to the 29. Picked up 6 on first down.
Looked like an option play that kind of got busted as the defensive line came through into the backfield, and very good decision. Basenko getting the yardage up the middle, what he could there.
So he got 6 yards on that first down carry. Chase Patek comes out. DeCory Willis checks back in. The work split back shotgun. Willis on Basenko's right and Fortone on his left hip. And Fortone in motion. Out of the backfield towards the far side. Play fake. Basenko rolling right, looking downfield, still looking. He'll flip it across the middle and too low for his intended target at the 31-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd and about 4.
Pass from number 5, Basanko, intended for.
So Bulldogs have a 3rd down upcoming. They're 1 of 4 on 3rd down so far this afternoon. Basanko looking towards this near sideline for the play call. 16 seconds on the play clock. 3rd down and 4 for the Bulldogs at the Austin College 30-yard line. Shotgun, back to throw is Basanko. Here comes pressure, shovels it ahead, has Fortone caught at the 25. He'll take it upfield down to the 20 with a 1st down.
Good smart play. He had some protection. Basanko did add some time back there. Just decided to step up the middle, hit the open running back out of the backfield.
Just saw Fortone standing there all alone. He shoveled it to him. And the Bulldogs get a conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10, they have it at the Kangaroo 20. Basanko out of the gun again. Shoulder fake, rolls right, looking, floats it, has a receiver caught at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's Chase Patek, number 28. A beautiful throw by Basanko. Just led him into the open area of the turf, and he just walked into the end zone. Easy touchdown.
Chase Patek finding that open space there in the defense. Inside the 5, walks into the end zone on the throw from Basanko. Swinging gate on the extra point. And now they'll revert back into a standard extra point formation. And Joaquin Rodriguez on to try to make it a 22-3 game. With 11:27 left to go, and he splits the uprights and does that. You're listening to Bulldog Football on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com.
And while the warm season may be winding down, this winter, if you have unwanted visitors, like rats or mice, give us a call. We can take care of those too. Remember, Angel Pest Control, we'll get those little devils. Find us online at angelpest.com.
The Kaylor Company is a proud sponsor of Texas Lutheran University and the TLU Bulldogs. The Kaylor Company provides quality general construction services and fine architectural millwork in Seguin and beyond. The Kaylor Company is a name that you can trust.
Hi, I'm Steve Kaylor. We've been taking care of our customers and their projects since 1954. The Kaylor Company wishes the Bulldogs great success on this season. Call the Kaylor Company at 830-303-6256. Go, Bulldogs!
8 plays, 73 yards on that drive by the Bulldogs. They cap it off with a touchdown pass by Caden Basanko to Chase Patek. Here's the kickoff, short kick, up back at the 15 on the far side. Comes towards the center of the field. He gets spilled at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, impressive drive there. They just kept moving the ball down the field, and smart decision by Basanko. Getting some good passes off there, picking up positive yards every play.
We talked about it, Tim. They were mixing it up, run and pass. They finish it off with that touchdown pass from Basanko, finding his tight end Patek for the 20-yard touchdown. And now 1st and 10 for the Kangaroos, down 22-3 with 11:21 left to go. They have it at their own 25-yard line. Towton is the quarterback, working out of the shotgun, running back to his right. 4 wide receivers set. They're on the left hash. Back to throw is Towton. Throws it across the middle, in and out of the hands of his target at the 36-yard line. Incomplete. Michael Kress, the intended target. He just dropped that one. Hit him in the hands. Went up in the air, falls incomplete.
Good throw. Just couldn't bring it down. Nice coverage by Troy Tomaselli there.
2nd down and 10. For the Kangaroos at their own 25-yard line. Here's a give running back. Stacy up the middle. That's a new running back. Falling forward with it has been Mares. Got about 2 yards. Defense right there. 3rd and 8 upcoming.
Yeah, it looked like James Gibson making a tackle there in the backfield.
Pushes it ahead to the 27-yard line. 3rd down and 8 for the Kangaroos. They're down by 19 early on here in the third quarter. Jalen Towton, freshman quarterback, working shotgun, pistol formation, play fake, back to throw, has time, now pressure coming from behind, he gets away, rolls towards the near sideline, fires it towards the near sideline, complete at the 38-yard line and out of bounds with a first down. Making the catch is Grant Udiski. Nice play by Towton.
Yeah, nice play coming to the right side, found his receiver just standing there, picking up the yards, get the easy first down.
They get the third down conversion, 1st and 10 for Austin College, now at their own 38-yard line. Towton in the gun, gets the snap, back to throw, throws it across the middle, complete at the 49-yard line. There's Grant Udziski with another reception and another first down for the Kangaroos.
Yeah, sit down route on the zone coverage there. Nice timing route, got it to his receiver. Pick up another first down.
Have protection that time. Now 1st and 10 for the Roos at their own 49-yard line. Towton in the shotgun, back to throw, and pressure's going to get to him. He gets sacked. Christian Monroe gets him back at the 43-yard line.
Absolutely no time to throw for Towton on that one.
Loss of about 7. It'll be 2nd down and 17 following the sack by the senior, Christian Monroe. And they spot the ball down at the 43-yard line of Austin College. Back to throw is Towton. Here comes pressure again. Gets it away across the middle. Musinski has it. Crossing pattern. He takes it towards the near sideline. Goes out of bounds at the TLU 41 near a first down.
Quick crossing route. Towton got the ball out pretty quickly that time and just let the receiver run with it after the catch. And he got just enough to get the first down.
First down and 10. For the Kangaroos, they have it at the 41-yard line of TLU. Shotgun with Towton. And a give running back, running left into the line of scrimmage. That's Christian Johnson. Nothing there, no gain.
Up until this point, this drive has been all pass. And you can see right there, there's no running room up the middle. Defensive line is holding their own.
So 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Kangaroos. At the TLU 41-yard line. Working no huddle, Towton in the shotgun. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Play fake, rolling right. This is a quarterback run. He avoids a tackler behind the line of scrimmage, takes it inside the 40, inside the 35, and he steps out of bounds along the near sideline at the 33.
Yeah, nice play by Tristan Smith, number 43. Forcing him out of bounds and limiting how many yards he can actually get on that scramble, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and short, third down and about 2 for the Kangaroos at the TLU 32-yard line. TLU 22, Austin College 3, 7:44 left to go in the third quarter. Pistol formation for Towton. Takes the snap. He'll give to his running back. No, play fake and rolling left. Turns the corner inside the 30, inside the 25. Gets tackled from behind down at the 16-yard line. Jalen Towton. Big run, third down conversion. And now the Kangaroos into the red zone.
Yeah, that was a good play fake. I think they even faked the defense out of their shoes there. Someone lost a shoe behind the play. Has to come out of the play.
So 1st and 10 for the Kangaroos at the TLU 16-yard line. Austin College going left to right, north to south with the win here in the third quarter. Pistol formation, running back behind Towton, the quarterback. Calling out the signals. And here's a snap. Give to the running back. Going inside is Ben Maraz. And actually, we have a new quarterback in there. Peyton Kiley's back in. He took the snap that time, gave it to Maraz. He got about 2 going left, 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, it looked like Towton came off the field hurting again, probably that shoulder from the first half.
Yeah, he stepped out for a play in the first half and is out again. And now Peyton Kiley, who you heard Bryce Hayes mention, his sister plays for the TLU women's soccer team into the ball game. She's here watching her brother. And now Kylie back to throw, rolling right, looking downfield, still looking, heading towards the near sidelines. He'll run and step out of bounds, get forced out of bounds at the 12-yard line by Grayson Kowalski. Got a couple yards. And now a 3rd down and 5 upcoming for the Kangaroos.
Yeah, nice pursuit by Kowalski there. Ran him all the way across the field.
And now Talton coming back into the ball game after he was relieved by Kylie for a couple of plays there. 3rd down and 6 for the Kangaroos at the TLU 12. Talton shotgun, takes a snap, rolls left, now stops, comes back the other direction towards the near sideline. Looks like he's going to run. Takes it inside the 10, steps out of bounds at the 6. That may be enough for a 1st down. They will say 1st down. Nice scramble there by Talton. Went left, reverse field, came back towards the near sideline, got around the corner, got out of bounds, and got the 1st down.
Showing a lot of grit there, Chris. Running left, running right after coming right back into the game, and this is the closest they've gotten to the end zone so far.
It's a long drive, 12 plays on this drive for the Kangaroos. This will be the 13th play. And Talton will send everybody out as he empties the backfield. Shotgun, back to throw over the middle, completes just across the goal line. Taking a hit is Mushinski, but he holds onto the ball. Touchdown, Kangaroos.
Just a simple slant route over the middle, quick throw, and he was right there. Put it right where it needed to be. Touchdown.
There's an answer by the Kangaroos. Bulldogs start the second half with a touchdown, and the Kangaroos come right back. And now John Aldridge on for the extra point, try to make this a 22-10 ball game with 5:13 left to go. Low snap, kick is down, or ball placed down, kick is up, kick is good. You're listening to Bulldog Football on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com.
Does are vital to the health of our community. Educated in all areas of medicine, our primary care physicians have the skills to care for people of all ages. Beyond just treating your aches and pains, our physicians are experts in disease prevention and screening, diagnoses and treatment of many types of illnesses, providing preventive medicine, managing chronic conditions, injury care, and more. Does GRMC have primary care physicians who will care for you as a whole person, including your mental, physical, and emotional health? The answer is yes. To find a primary care physician, call 830-401-7401. Guadalupe Regional Medical Center. Advanced medicine. Personal touch.
6-yard touchdown pass from Musipski on the reception from his quarterback, Talton. The Kangaroos go 75 yards in 13 plays. Add the extra point, 5:13 left to go. It's TLU 22 and Austin College 10. Aldridge on to kick it off. Eugene Robinson, Jacob Fortone back deep. Here's a kick with the wind. And it'll be Robinson at the 1. Across the 5 to the 10. Near side 15, 20. Outside the numbers 30. And across the 35. He finally gets spilled at the 39-yard line.
Special teamer number 88, Jared Meyer, with a nice block right in front of him there. Gave him a lot of room to get out to the 38-yard line.
So decent starting field position for TLU here on this drive. The Kangaroos answer the Bulldog touchdown with one of their own. 12-point game once again. 5:06 left to go. 22-10 Bulldogs here in the third quarter. Basenko is the quarterback. 1st and 10. DeCorey Willis in motion out of the backfield. Near side, give to Fortone. Right side has a hole across the 30. And he pushes forward to the 45 with a gain of about 6 or 7 on 1st down by Jacob Fortone, the Smithson Valley Ranger.
Nice run over the right side following Francisco Cesedo, number 75. Lead block on that one.
Second down and 3 for the Bulldogs. And now Fortone in motion out of the backfield near side. And a give. It's Fortone across the 50 to the 45 and inside the 40 down to the 38. There's Willis in motion and Fortone stayed in the backfield. He got the call. Nice run. Takes it into Kangaroo territory.
Yeah, nice. The run game's working out right now. You had DeCory last time, and now you have Fortone running this time. And that offensive line is just enforcing their will all the way down the field.
Jacob going to come to the sideline for a breather. He gets replaced by Jared Meyer. DeCory Willis staying in the ball game. In motion in front of the quarterback is Camarillo. Give to Willis straight up the gut to the line of scrimmage. He'll bounce off a couple of tacklers and bowl forward down to the 35-yard line. Picked up about 4 there on that first down run.
Positive yards every play. Keep doing that.
Corey Willis going to stay in the ball game. Chase Patek checks back in as Jared Meyer comes to the sideline. Besenko working shotgun. Second down and 6 for the Bulldogs at the Austin College 35-yard line. Snap back to Besenko. Play fake. Throw complete to Jacob Wallace at the 20. Bounces off a defender and gets tackled there. First down throw from Besenko to Wallace down to the Kangaroo 20-yard line.
Yeah, and a great job by Wallace holding on to that ball as he got hit as soon as he caught it, spun off of it. And, he's feeling it as he's coming to the sideline now, but a great catch.
His third reception of the afternoon. And it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Kangaroo 20. Here's Willis going left, looking for a hole. He's darting and diving, takes it inside the 15 down to the 10-yard line. He just kept going left. Didn't look like there was much room there. Bunch of white jerseys around, and somehow DeCory picks up 9 on that run.
Yeah, he just weaved left and right, bob and weave, and he got through. He broke a tackle at the original line of scrimmage, gets him 9 yards.
Down to the 11-yard line, 2nd and 1. Fortone in motion out of the backfield towards the far side. Give to Willis up the middle. He's going to push into the line, have the first down. Needed one, got 2, and it'll be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs as we come up on 2:36 left to go here in the third quarter. Bulldogs up 22-10. First and goal. TLU at the Austin College 9-yard line. Fortone is now the running back with Besenko in the backfield in the shotgun. Jacob to Caden's left. And a play fake and a throw out in the flat complete to Cole Andrus. He'll take it towards the near sideline and get bounced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he faked it to Fortone up the middle. Then he just had a shovel pass to the outside.
And
Nice.
they'll mark Cole out at the 6. It'll be 2nd down and goal, and Cole Andrus will come out of the ball game. Now he's going to come back in. Went to the sideline. Now will come back into the ball game. He's going to line up as a wingback on the right. 14 seconds on the play clock for the Bulldogs. Down the 12, shotgun with Besenko. Pistol, give to Fortone, up the middle, dodges a tackler at the line of scrimmage, and then gets stopped at the 5. Good penetration there by the Kangaroos, going to bring up a 3rd and goal.
Yeah, it looked like the defensive lineman Max Wallstad got in the backfield, limiting the run on that play. Nice tackle.
3rd and goal at the Kangaroo 5-yard line for the Bulldogs, up 22-10, late third quarter. That's Besenko in the shotgun. Jacob Fortone on his left hip. 2 wideouts right, 1 to the left, working on the left hash. Fortone back to throw, pressure, steps up, throws into the end zone, caught, touchdown! Bulldogs wide open in the end zone. Eugene Robinson all by himself.
Great play by Besenko. I mean, he's seeing the field so well right now, and he scrambled up the middle. Looked like he was going to make a dive for the end zone.
And I'm corrected here. It's Nathan McKenzie who caught that touchdown, just standing alone in the middle of the end zone. Besenko stepped up, found him, touchdown, and now here comes Joaquin Rodriguez trying to make this a 29-10 ball game with the extra point. High snap, kick is down, or ball is placed down, kick is up, kick is good. This is Bulldog Football on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com.
West Kingsbury Street, is a continued supporter of the TLU Bulldogs. Lloyd's, with quality service and honest prices, says go Bulldogs. For Lloyd's brake and alignment, call 372-5510. That's 372-5510. Kaylor Tree Farm, a family business in Seguin, Texas, specializes in locally grown trees. Their farm is teeming with native oaks of all kinds, plus cedar elms and desert willows. Ranging from 1 to 30 gallons, they've got trees of all sizes. Each tree is nurtured from locally gathered acorns and seeds that are germinated and grown in their greenhouse until they're ready for transfer. At Ayler's Tree Farm, they're not just growing trees, they're growing your future green spaces. Visit AylersTreeFarm.com to learn more.
Barnes approaches the tee. Here's the kickoff, and it's a short kick towards the near sideline. Musinski at the 10 will take it towards the center of the field, across the 15 to 20. Now far side, outside the numbers, across the 30, and he's drug out of bounds at around the 36-yard line. 9 plays, 63 yards on that scoring drive by the Bulldogs, and the quarterback, Caden Busenko, finding Nathan McKenzie for the touchdown, wide open in the end zone. Extra point good, 29-10 Bulldogs.
And Busenko's 14 of 17, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns now. He's been sacked once. But you saw that drive, mix of running short passes, keeping the clock running and getting points on the board.
You're listening to Bulldog Football on KWED Seguin. Chris Austin, Tim Ormston with you. 1st and 10. For Austin College at their own 37. Back to throw is Towton. Here comes pressure behind, and he's going to be sacked. Bulldogs getting in there and sacking the quarterback. And Nathan Henson with the sack. Freshman reserve defensive lineman coming up with the play.
Yeah, nice coverage, Zach. He had some time back there, and he had nowhere to throw it. The zone was had that covered.
Loss is 6, 2nd down and 16 for the Kangaroos at their own 31. Talton back to pass, out of the gun, rolling left. He's going to run outside the numbers, far sideline, and he'll run out of bounds at around the 37-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he was just short of the original line of scrimmage, so it brings up a 3rd and long.
3rd down and 11. Stops the clock with 17 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. TLU 29, Austin College 10. Talton in the gun, running back on his left hip. That's Grayson Stacy. Back to throw is Talton. Looking, rolling right, fires, and a leaping catch made at the 50. Hit hard is Dakota Lowry, hangs on. He'll have the 1st down. Did you get the license plate number on that? Was that Troy Tomaselli?
That's Tomaselli again.
Yeah.
He's been hitting all the game, and he came up 10 yards deep from that play. And there's a flag down at the line of scrimmage.
That's right. It looks like this is going to come back. Poor Lowry makes a nice catch, gets blasted, lit up by Troy Tomaselli, and this play isn't going to count. And that's the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll head to the 4th. TLU 29, Austin College 10. It's Bulldog Football on KWED and TLUBulldogs.com.
That is capable of producing a broad range of shapes, merchant bar, and special bar quality products in many grades. When dealing with CMC Steel Texas, you get more than a steel manufacturer. You get personalized service from a group of steel professionals who take pride in the products that they produce and sell. CMC Steel Texas, your partner for success.
Anders Pierce Realty knows this area about as well as anyone. From Seguin to New Braunfels to San Antonio or San Marcos, their expertise has proven invaluable for their clients. Anders Pierce Realty is here for all your real estate needs. They can help whether your interest lies with a house, lot, acreage, ranch, farm, office, warehouse, storage, or anything else. They'll do their best to ensure that you are satisfied with all your real estate needs. Learn more today. Visit AndersPierce.com. That's AndersPierce.com.
We start the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 20 for the Kangaroos at their own 28-yard line. Low snap back to Talton. He's back to throw across the middle, complete at the 40, falling forward to the 44-yard line is Dakota Lowry. He's going to be short of the first down by about 4 yards. He's still in that ball game, even after that hard hit he took from Troy Tomaselli. 4th down upcoming.
Yeah, showing a good job coming back and hitting, making the play anyways on the next down.
Yeah, some toughness, and now 4th and 4. And Austin College will go for it at their own 44-yard line. Talton in the gun. Back to throw. Pressure coming. Deep ball. Right side. This is overthrown. It falls incomplete at the 20-yard line. Intended for Lowry. And it's a turnover on downs. Mason Hardy on the coverage for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Lowry was breaking open there, but he just put a little too far, led him too far, even though he put a good amount of air under that throw.
So the turnover on downs by the Kangaroos will give it back to the Bulldogs in Austin College territory. 1st and 10 for TLU at the Kangaroo 44-yard line. Caden Bosanko, the sophomore quarterback, lines up in the shotgun, running back to his left. Corey Willis in motion, little misdirection. Here comes Fortone near sideline. And the Austin College defense not full. They wrap up Jacob in the backfield for a loss of 2.
That's number 56, Max Wallstead, breaking up that play. Bringing up a loss of 2 on that play. Nice read by him.
Had the running backs crisscrossing with Willis going left and Fortone going right. Jacob got the ball. But a good play defensively by Austin College. Loss of 2, 2nd down and 12 at the Austin College 46-yard line. Working right hash, going left to right here in the 4th quarter. Play fake, throw downfield, and incomplete down at the 25-yard line. Streaking Caleb Camarillo down there, but Jeremiah Contreras was right there. Maybe got a hand in breaking up that pass, and Caden Bosanko is down behind the line of scrimmage. Might have taken a hit there. He's back at the TLU 46-yard line. Trainers out on the field for TLU to attend to their quarterback. I see Seth Cosby coming up off the bench. He's ready to come back into this ball game. If Caden has to come out, he'll likely have to come out with the trainers coming out of the field. He'll have to come out for one play, and Seth is warming up here along the near sideline.
Yeah, it looked like he was holding on to that left knee. Probably got a low hit, and you're just hoping it's nothing serious.
Got the ball away. Now he pops up, and he's going to run to the sideline. So it's good to see Caden get up real quick there. He's going to have to come out for at least one play here, I believe, unless the Bulldogs call timeout. And I'm showing 3 timeouts still on the board. Now Caden now going to come to the bench. He's running around. He looks okay. But Seth Cosme, the senior, 5th-year senior, going to come back into the ball game as Caden's going to take a seat on the trainer's table. And it'll be Cosme in for this 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 for the Bulldogs at the Kangaroo 46. Cosme back to throw. No, actually, this is Blake Lowry. Blake Lowry, the quarterback. Wide receiver screen, far side, and this one snuffed out by Austin College.
That's Max Wallstead again, reading the play, got to covering the running back, did not let him get away, no gain.
So with a 19-point lead, coming up on 13 minutes to go, 4th and 11. Coach Neil LaHue going to send out the punting unit as Cameron Welch comes out to punt it away, and it'll be Musinski back deep inside the 10 for Austin College. Let's see if the Kangaroos come after Cameron here. Gets a snap, high snap, and he'll hit it end under end, high in the air. And this will bounce at the 14 and take a little roll for the Bulldogs down to the 10-yard line. As Welch hit that on the end, hit that ball on the end, got it straight up in the air. Got a little golf club shot down to the 10. So nice punt by the Canyon High School product. He pins the Kangaroos back deep. They'll start this drive from their own 10 with the Bulldogs out in front, 29-10, 12:50 left to go in the 4th quarter. So it's Jalen Talton, quarterback, freshman from Arlington, Texas. lined up in the shotgun, running back to his right. 4 wide receivers set. They're going right to left on the right hash. Back to throw is Talton. Back to his 1-yard line. Flips it out in the flat right side. Complete to a running back across the 15, across the 20. He's upended at the 22-yard line. Christian Johnson on the catch and run. A first down for the Kangaroos.
Yeah, it looked like a missed assignment. No one was covering Johnson out of the backfield. Picked up an easy 15 yards.
Takes it up to the 22, so more breathing room now for the Kangaroos, who are going to work tempo here. Back to throw is Talton. Has time, throws it across the middle. Reception made at the 25. Now cutting back the other way is the running back Johnson. Again, he was coming towards his near sideline, made the catch, reverse field towards the center of the field, picked up about 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, Talton just taking what the defense will give him, the throws over the middle. Trying to get the ball out quick so he doesn't get beat up by that defensive line. It's been harassing him all game.
Johnson, the running back. 2 Taltons left in the shotgun. Back to throw is Talton. Pressure up the middle, steps up, avoids it, rolling right, and he'll take it across the line of scrimmage, get tackled from behind by Joshua Stanton. So he goes up to the 35-yard line. He'll have a first down, but a flag is down back behind the line of scrimmage.
It looked like there was probably a hold on the offensive line there.
So we'll get the signal from the referee. Everybody coming back.
Offense, number 73.
And holding against Austin College is the call.
It's again on the center, number 73. It's like last time.
Trevor Timmerman. And they place the ball back inside the 20. Back down to the Kangaroo 19-yard line. 2nd down and about 15 for the Roos. TLU leading 29-10, 11:40 left to go, 4th quarter. Empty backfield for Talton. Gets the shotgun snap. Looking. Here comes pressure, rolling towards the near side. Still looking downfield. Still looking. Now he'll run out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Minimal gain there, maybe just a yard. It'll bring up 3rd and long.
Yeah, it was a nice pressure from a minimal rush, and there was too many people. Nobody open. Couldn't beat the zone on that throw.
Good coverage downfield by that Bulldogs secondary. And it's now 3rd down and 14 for the Kangaroos at their own 20. Mares, the running back to the right of the quarterback Talton, back to throw. He's going to air it out. Deep ball, left sideline. We have a flag come down as there was some hand fighting going on between the defensive back and the wide receiver, Troy Tomaselli. The defensive back, Michael Kress, the receiver, and the fans are not liking this flag thrown down where those two players were battling it out with the ball in the air.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that call either. That looked like incidental contact and intended for Michael Kress, the freshman wide receiver. It looked like he kind of sold it.
Did a good job, and he draws the pass interference call. Fans on this side here on the west sideline not liking it. 15 yards, and they spot the ball up to the Kangaroo 35-yard line. 10:56 left to go, 4th quarter. TLU 29, Austin College 10. Tight formation, 4 wide out, shotgun with Talton. Back to throw, drifting back. He'll throw it across the middle. Leaping catch made and hit hard is Musinski. That's Troy Tomaselli again with another stick. Musinski holds on. He has a first down, though.
Yeah, nice job holding on to that one. That was a big hit. Again for Tomaselli. He's been doing it all game.
Yeah, he's been dishing out some hard hits here this afternoon. Tomaselli, just a freshman, shining here on senior day. Because his brother also plays on the team. He's a sophomore. 1st and 10 for the Kangaroos at their own 45. Pistol back to throw is Talton. He's going to roll right, avoiding pressure. He'll run across the 45, across the 50, slides down at the TLU 48-yard line, gain of about 6 or 7. Actually, they'll mark him back at the 50 with a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, that was the senior James Gibson bearing down on him. He decided to slide, not take a hit. Smart decision, I'd say.
Gibson, from his outside linebacker position, limits Talton to 5 yards. 2nd and 5 at the 50. Talton back to throw. Looking, throws across the middle in front of his intended receiver. Muszynski incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, they brought an outside blitz on that one this time, and he recognized it, got rid of the ball before he took a hit.
9:48 left to go. 4th quarter. TLU 19-point lead. 3rd and 5 for the Kangaroos at midfield at the 50. Talton, low snap, brings it up. Here comes pressure, rolls left, now right, now going to tuck it and run, takes it across the 50, he gets tackled from behind, short of the first down. Eric Perry makes the stop, 2 yards short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 2.
Big play from the freshman. Otherwise, that would have been a sure first down. Way to chase him down.
He caught him from behind as Talon took off with the ball. And now 4th down and 2 for the Kangaroos. Pistol formation. And they may be trying to draw the Bulldogs off sides as Talton shouting out some snap calls to the line. 20 seconds, he'll get the snap. He'll give to his running back, Stacy, into the line, runs to the 45. He's going to push forward. Flags come in late. If this stands, it's going to be close. Let's check what the officials saw here.
The spot looks like it's good enough for the first down, but we got to see what the flag's about.
I heard someone shout face mask, and yes, that's going to be the call. Personal foul face mask on. The Bulldogs will give them an automatic first down plus 15 yards.
Yeah, that's a shame because I saw James Gibson, number 48 again, stepped into that hole and made the running back bounce backwards. But it's for naught. First down for Austin College.
So face mask call on the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 for Austin College at the TLU 30-yard line. Talton in the gun. Back to throw, 3-man rush. Here's a throw near sideline. Muszynski has he gets wrapped up right away at the 25-yard line, gain of 5.
Yeah, Muszynski took a big hit. Number 95, Caleb Hamilton, came and finished that play off.
Clock maybe now becoming a factor as we're down to 8:20 left to go. It's a 3-score game. Bulldogs 29 and Austin College 10. 2nd and 5 from the 25. Talton back to throw again. He'll step up and he'll get hit. He'll bounce off a tackler, rolling right now. Now reverses field, cuts up field inside the 25, and there are a couple black shirts to catch him. Short of the first down by about 3 yards. Did a lot of running there, did Talton, but only picked up about a yard.
Nice effort, though. He's doing all he can to keep his team in the game. Down 19 with only 7:50 remaining on the clock.
And that clock is rolling. 3rd down and 4. Like we said, just a yard gain up to the 24 of TLU. No huddle. And it's Talton in the gun. Running back to his left, 4 wideouts, right hash. He'll throw it across the middle, and a nice catch on the ball thrown behind him made by the receiver Troy Penson, his first reception of the game, and that's going to be good enough for a first down to the 15.
And that was Tomaselli there on the play trying to knock it away, but good strong hands by the receiver. Picks up the first down.
Another 3rd down conversion for the Kangaroos. They've converted 8 of those here tonight. Back to throw is Talton. Rolling left. Now he's going to run towards the near sideline. Inside the 10. He goes out of bounds near the 6-7 yard line. Picked up 8. So bring up a 2nd down and short. And the Kangaroos have it inside the TLU 10-yard line, and it looks like we have a timeout on the field called by Austin College. We'll take it as well. It's Bulldog football on KWED and TLUBulldogs.com.
And, well, the peach cobbler is the perfect ending to any meal. You can find Davola's Barbecue on Kingsbury Street near Guadalupe Street. But did you also know that you can find Davola's Barbecue on Facebook and Twitter, or visit their website at davolasbbq.com?
Austin College with 2 timeouts remaining, 6:59 left to go, fourth quarter. TLU 29, Austin College 10. Second down and 2 for the Kangaroos at the Bulldog 8-yard line.
Feels like do or die right now, trailing by 3 scores. Got to get in the end zone somehow.
Yes, they do. Empty backfield for Talton. Left hash, back to throw, out of the gun. Pressure up the middle. They're going to grab him and get him back at the 15-yard line. Big sack there. Coming out of there is Faustino Gonzalez.
Yeah, that was Tristan Smith providing the initial pressure, forced him to step up into the pocket. And it's a group tackle bringing him down.
We're going to give him forward progress to the 10. And it's going to make a 3rd and about 4.
Another 3rd down trying there. 8 of 15 on 3rd down so far in this game.
Here's Talton, shotgun, gets the snap. Fade pattern, right corner of the back end zone. And is it caught? No signal. No, not caught. Incomplete. Waited forever for the official. He did not give an incomplete signal, but incomplete to the back right corner of the end zone, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, that was a back shoulder throw, and it looked like he almost caught it with just the one hand while he was holding defender with his right hand.
Now 4th down, and the Roos going to have to go for it. 4th and 4 at the 10. Back to throws Talton. Will throw it to the back corner of the end zone. Knocked away! Incomplete! There in the back right corner of the end zone by the Bulldogs. Merrick Square makes the play. You remember last week it was Merrick who made the play against McMurray, where it was bad luck. The ball bounced up in the air. The receiver caught it for a touchdown. This time Merrick knocks it down, incomplete. 4th down, and the Bulldogs take over.
Yeah, definitely a smart play to get over there in the corner. It was the same throw to the same receiver, and he read it, and he just knocked that ball straight down to the turf. And they'll take over at their own 10.
So big defensive stop for the Bulldogs. Keeps it a 3-score game. 6:17 left to go. Here's a run to the right for Tone across the line of scrimmage, across the 15. He spills forward down to the 20, close to a first down. That is a first down. 10-yard run by Jacob Fortone.
Yeah, and the game plan now, just positive yards, keep the clock running.
Nice to have 2 running backs in this situation that can alternate. Willis has 87 yards today. Jacob Fortone 69 yards. And Willis in motion out of the backfield towards the far side. Give to Fortone. Left side a hole across the 25, across the 30. Gets spilled at the 31-yard line. 11-yard run by Jacob. He has 80 yards now on 10 carries today.
Yeah, it looks like both him and DeCoria are both over 80 yards. Nice. The ground game has been working all game, and it's not stopping now.
And you got a running quarterback in there as well, and Kaden Pasek, who's able to run that option play. Or do we have Seth Cosby in there? I'm looking at the number, can't quite see it.
Like Seth.
It is Seth Cosby as he gives it to Corey Willis. And Willis goes up the middle and gets a couple yards. So we see the 5th-year senior Seth Cosby back into the ball game. He threw 1 pass in the first half, incomplete. So good to see the 5th-year senior maybe finishing out this ball game for the Bulldogs, maybe finishing out his career. And now we see Blake Lowry come back into the game. Remember, Caden Basenko was shaken up on the last drive. Blake came in, and now he will alternate, tag out with the quarterback, Seth Cosby. And Lowry, also a senior, plays in the defensive backfield normally, but is also listed as the backup quarterback. Empty backfield here on 2nd down and 6, man in motion in front of the quarterback. Fake the jet sweep. Blake up the middle, across the 35, and I'll push forward down to the 39-yard line. This will bring up a 3rd and about 3 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, nice tackle by, looks like Brady Digert, number 5, manning the middle there with Colton Gherkin out.
3rd down and 3. Blake Lowry staying in the ball game. And the Bulldogs milking the clock as they make some substitutions here. We're under 5 minutes to go. 4:05 left. 29-10 TLU. Lowry, the senior, shotgun. Willis to his right, tight formation. 3rd down and 3. They're going to blow this one dead. Was a timeout called? Yes, Coach Neil LaHue didn't like what he saw from his offense with that play developing. He'll call a timeout. First timeout of the half. 3:55 left to go. TLU 29 and Austin College 10.
Yeah, and that's a critical third down. You want to get the right play. You want to have it develop. You wait. And you don't get to keep the timeouts. So you don't get to take them with you. Might as well use them.
Right. The Kangaroos have 2 timeouts left. They used one on that last drive. They turned it over on downs on a nice play in the end zone by Merrick Square to knock a ball down on a fade pattern to that right far corner. Bulldogs trying to run out the clock here, get a nice drive going. I got 331 total yards of offense on the day, 200 on the ground. DeCorey Willis, 16 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Jacob Fortone, 10 carries, 81 yards. Nice 1-2 punch there you got between DeCorey and Jacob. So they come out of the timeout, 3rd down and 3 for the Bulldogs at their own 40-yard line. And Seth Cosme has entered the ball game once again. He'll take the snap. He's going to throw it. Now he's stepping up. He'll run forward, lower his shoulder. He should have the first down, and he's tackled at the 43-yard line. Needed 3. He got 4. What a play by the 5th-year senior.
That's got to feel good, picking up the clinching first down. Don't have to punt the ball back. And looks like they'll be able to milk the clock a little bit more here.
Huge pickup on 3rd down. Bulldogs now 4-7 on 3rd downs in the ball game, and Seth will tag out with Blake Lowry. Blake back in at quarterback. 3:25 to go. Again, tight formation with Blake in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He gives to the running back. No, it's a fake, and Blake going around the left end and out of bounds for maybe a gain of 2. Good job by the Austin College defense to string it out and even force Lowry out of bounds. Stops the clock with 3:13 left to go. Just a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9.
And they will roll the clock now.
So they'll start the clock again.
Outside of 2 minutes.
Right here in college football, so doesn't hurt that Blake went out of bounds there. Clock is rolling down to 2:54 and counting. Blake takes the shotgun snap, back to throw, and now here comes pressure. He's bobbing and weaving all the way back to the 15-yard line. He's just going to throw the ball away into that far sideline. And that will stop the clock with 2:45 left to go in a 3rd and 10 coming up for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, nice play by Alil Sandoval, sophomore linebacker, coming in and forcing him to scramble and throw that ball away.
And look who's coming back into the ball game. Seth Cosme on this 3rd down, 3rd and 10. He converted on a 3rd and 4 last time. Again, Bulldogs 4 of 8 on 3rd downs today. Clock is stopped, 2:45 left to go, 4th quarter. TLU 29, Austin College 10. Cosme gets him to the line. He's got 5 seconds on the play clock. Running back to his right, down to 3. Gets the snap. Rolling right. Looks like he's going to throw, and he just throws it in the dirt. That play didn't develop for him. And Seth, the smart 5th-year senior that he is, just decided to throw that ball down.
Yeah, that was a running back screen over the middle. Snuffed out by Derek Dean, the linebacker for Austin College. Nice play by him.
Now it's Cameron Welch on the punt for the Bulldogs. Junior kicker from New Braunfels, Texas, Canyon High School. Just one man back deep. See if the Kangaroos come after this. They have to, basically. Here's the snap, and Cameron gets it away, end under end with the win, and a fair catch called for by Musinski at the Austin College 16-yard line. 2:33 left to go. TLU 29, Austin College 10. Kangaroos 2 timeouts left. Down still, 3 scores. Next football broadcast on KWED. We'll have high school football playoffs. The Navarro Panthers will take on Port Isabel in the UIL area round Friday at Vaquero Stadium in San Diego, Texas. We'll have it on KWED, streaming at SeguinToday.com. 7:30 kicks, 7 o'clock pregame show on Friday night. That's the area round right there. 1st and 10 for the Kangaroos at their own 16, down by 19. Empty backfield for Talton. Back to throw out of the gun. And he throws it across the middle. Musinski has it, makes a crouching catch, and he'll spin forward to the 25-yard line. Actually, that's Dakota Lowry. Picked up about 8 on 1st down, and the Kangaroos rush to the line of scrimmage. Dalton shotgun. Empty backfield again. 3 wide outs right, 2 to the left. Back to throw. 3-man rush. Here comes pressure. He's going to try to get away from it. He does. Takes it across the line of scrimmage. Gets tackled at the 30. That'll stop the clock momentarily as they move the sticks. First down. 2:04 left to go.
Yeah, it looked like that was intended to be a deep route, and he just didn't have time.
Now Bulldogs just rushing 3 here. They've got 8 defensive backs in the game. Back to throw is Talton. Throws it, short pass, right side, complete. Streaking receiver takes it across the 35 to the 39-yard line. That's the running back, Grayson Stacy. 9-yard gain, clock rolling, 1:39. And Austin College running out of time here. TLU will give them these short passes all day long. Not using a timeout. Hurry up offense. Talton back to throw. Looking. Here comes pressure. Another short pass right side in the flat. Caught by a receiver at the 46 along the far sideline. Gets pushed out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Looked like that was Dakota Lowry. Clock finally stops. 1:19 left to go. First down for the Kangaroos at the 50.
Yeah, it's another check down throw. Nothing open deep, and he just checked it down, picked up the first down. But at this point, the Bulldogs will give him that all day.
Yes, they will. Again, they're only rushing 3, sending 8 men back. And it's Talton back to throw out of the gun. Here comes pressure from behind. He gets sacked. Grayson Kowalski hits the quarterback from behind, sacks him back at the 46-yard line. And now the Roos going to have to hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Everybody going to have to come back, or they may just be conceding this game here as we're down to 1:03. They have 2 timeouts, not using them. 2nd and 14. Back to throw is Talton. Here comes pressure again. He's going to get sacked again. Back at the 41-yard line. This time Caleb Hamilton brings him down. Look at that defensive line. And now a timeout finally called with 39 seconds left to go in the ball game. And head coach Tony Joe White uses his 2nd timeout. They'll have a 3rd and long upcoming.
Yeah, Talton's been under pressure the entire game, and that's not changing on his final drive, especially when they know he is just stepping back and he's trying to chuck it deep.
Back-to-back sacks by the Bulldogs. Grayson Kowalski got one, and then Caleb Hamilton, and the Bulldogs only rushing 3 guys, and they're still able to get through that line, but good coverage downfield because they're dropping 8.
Yeah, it's good coverage downfield and in the middle of the field. He has nowhere to throw it.
1 timeout left, 44 seconds away are the Bulldogs from getting a win here at Bulldogs Stadium on Senior Day. Roos from their own 42. Talton back to throw again. Steps up in the pocket. He'll run across the 45, across the 50. He'll fall backwards inside the 45, down to the 44, short of the first down. Clock rolling. 4th down upcoming. 30 seconds. 4th and about 4 at the TLU 44. They can't spike it here. He's got to throw it. Shotgun snap. Back to throw. Plenty of time. He'll chuck it in the end zone. Here's a deep throw and overthrows everybody as that ball falls incomplete at the 1-yard line. Bulldogs going to win this one here today. They'll take over with 17 seconds remaining.
Looks like Coach Liu's getting his first home win.
That's right. Came into today 0-9 at home in his first 2 years. Senior Day today. And the Bulldogs will head to the locker room a winner here at home for the first time under head coach Neil Liu. And this is a nice sight. Seth Cosby going to come on out as the quarterback in the victory formation. 17 seconds only have to tick off the clock. Seth gets the ball, and the senior will take a knee. The clock will run out. Hugs all around. Celebration along the near sideline. Celebration in the stands. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. And the Bulldogs win here on Senior Day at Bulldog Stadium on the TLU campus. The final score, Texas Lutheran 29 and Austin College 10. We'll take a timeout, wrap things up just ahead. This is Bulldog Football on KWED and streaming at TLUBulldogs.com.
Well, that about wraps up another long, hot summer. Hi, Sterling Schultz with Angel Pest Control. Just wanted to say thanks for giving us the opportunity to serve your pest control needs. And while the warm season may be winding down, This winter, if you have unwanted visitors, like rats or mice, give us a call. We can take care of those too. Remember, Angel Pest Control, we'll get those little devils. Find us online at angelpest.com.
The Kaylor Company is a proud sponsor of Texas Lutheran University and the TLU Bulldogs. The Kaylor Company provides quality general construction services and fine architectural millwork in Seguin and beyond. The Kaylor Company is a name that you can trust.
Hi, I'm Steve Kaylor. We've been taking care of our customers and their projects since 1954. The Kaylor Company wishes the Bulldogs great success on this season. Call the Kaylor Company at 830-303-6256. Go, Bulldogs!
Lloyd's does front-end repair and wheel alignment. If your vehicle needs brake repair, Lloyd's is the place to go. Lloyd's at 1824 West Kingsbury Street is a continued supporter of the TLU Bulldogs. Lloyd's, with quality service and honest prices, says go Bulldogs. For Lloyd's brake and alignment, call 372-5510. That's 372-5510.
Can I find some of America's best joint care in Seguin? The answer is yes. Guadalupe Regional Medical Center has been named one of HealthGrade's America's 100 Best Hospitals for joint replacement in 2023. This establishes GRMC in the top 10% of the nation's hospitals for orthopedics. Additionally, GRMC is a 5-star recipient for total knee replacement 2 years in a row and has been recognized with a 2023 Surgical Care Excellence Award. We're proud of these distinctions and what it means for our patients. Less risk and shorter recovery times. GRMC continuously strives to achieve clinical excellence while offering the most comprehensive orthopedic services for our patients. Being nationally recognized in the top 10% of the nation for surgical care only affirms that mission. And while recognition is nice, nothing is more important than your recovery. So if you're looking for orthopedic excellence, ask yourself, is GRMC the best place for me? The answer is yes. Visit grmedcenter.com for more. Guadalupe Regional Medical Center. Advanced medicine, personal touch.
Kaylor Tree Farm, a family business in Seguin, Texas, specializes in locally grown trees. Their farm is teeming with native oaks of all kinds, plus cedar elms and desert willows. Ranging from 1 to 30 gallons, they've got trees of all sizes. Each tree is nurtured from locally gathered acorns and seeds that are germinated and grown in their greenhouse until they're ready for transfer. At Ayler's Tree Farm, they're not just growing trees, they're growing your future green spaces. Visit AylersTreeFarm.com to learn more. Established in 1947, CMC Steel Texas was Commercial Metal Company's first mini mill. Through continuous upgrades and technology improvements, CMC Steel Texas has evolved into a world-class, state-of-the-art steel mini mill that ships products globally and is capable of producing a broad range of shapes, merchant bar, and special bar quality products in many grades. When dealing with CMC Steel Texas, you get more than a steel manufacturer. You get personalized service from a group of steel professionals who take pride in the products that they produce and sell. CMC Steel Texas, your partner for success.
Back here at Bulldogs Stadium, it's a final on Senior Day. Texas Lutheran gets the first home win in the tenure of head coach Neil LaHue. They beat Austin College 20-9. Chris Austin along with Tim Ormston here at Bulldog Stadium. It's a happy sideline. It's a happy stands. You know, Easton Allen normally does these broadcasts on TLUBulldogs.com and here on KWED. He's on the basketball team at TLU. He's up in Abilene today. I just sent him a text saying that the Bulldogs have won today. I'm not saying Easton was bad luck, but it was good to have you here, Tim. That might be what it sounds like, but I'm not saying that. But,
I was starting to think that's what's going on. I don't think I can ever miss another game now.
Okay, well, maybe we'll just have to have you here and Easton together. Let's see if we can, get Easton a win next season. That'll be the next time we'll have a home game here at Bulldog Stadium. But the Bulldogs get the win. Final game of 2023. They improved to 2-8 overall in the season, 1-5 in American Southwest Conference play, and the seniors go home a winner on Senior Day here today, Tim.
Yeah, and we talked about it at the half, what the keys to the game are, and it was limit the turnovers. And I got to the end of this game, I didn't want to jinx it or anything, but no turnovers. Not
Unlike
even close. There
week,
were no tips. There was nothing that they dropped where, or a fumble that you let on the ground that you covered. There were no turns. They took care of the ball, and especially in the fourth quarter. And we said they want to finish strong. They want to finish the season strong, which they did. Congratulations to all the seniors and the whole team. But they also started strong. They got out to that 15-0 lead, and they were able to keep the momentum going from that and finish in the and not give up any points in the fourth quarter. So credit to the defense, who they were just harassing Talton all game. So credit to him for staying in. He did a pretty good job despite the circumstances for his team.
Yeah, Merrick Square making that play in the back corner of the end zone on a fourth down. They turned away a scoring opportunity for Austin College. He was the one who was victimized last week against McMurray. Made a good play on a ball and just a bad bounce, and the receiver ended up catching it and scoring a touchdown, giving McMurray the win. But Merrick making the play again this week and getting better results.
And Troy Tomaselli.
Yes, making some hard hits today.
A missile all over the field. Yeah, they felt the pain. They're going to feel it tomorrow because he laid some hits on a lot of players.
And, of course, Senior Day, and 22 seniors were recognized before the game here at Bulldog Stadium. We'll just, mention a few of them. You had Andrew Gormley, who's along that offensive line. Eugene Robinson played defense, played safety for the Bulldogs in seasons past, playing on the offensive side this year. Nathan McKenzie. There's Jacob Fortone, Smithson Valley product, Corey Willis, the other running back, Jared Meyer, Blake Lowry, who plays in the secondary, also plays backup quarterback, Joaquin Rodriguez, those guys on offense, some of the defensive guys. We mentioned Blake. You have Markel Turner, David Augustine, James Gibson, Christian Monroe along the defensive line had a good game today. Joshua Stanton as well, Faustino Gonzalez, just some of the seniors on this Bulldog team playing in their final game here at Bulldog Stadium, and they get to go out a victor on Senior Day. So it's great. And last but not least, Seth Cosby, who got into that ball game, fifth-year senior here at TLU, got to take the final snap in the final play here at Bulldog Stadium this year. Kneeled it down in victory formation. Yep. Just a great sight to see.
Yeah, it's got to feel good being a senior and coming back into the game on the final game, and he's holding the ball at the end of the game ball going to the senior in his final game, and a win for Coach LeHue.
Yeah, and in a first home win for Coach LeHue. They've played a tough schedule. I mean, the American Southwest Conference, a tough conference. They play a tough non-conference schedule.
A lot of close games, too. A lot of close games.
I mean, Mary Hardin Baylor has played here a couple times. That's a Division III school that's won 3 national championships in the last 7 years. You got teams like Hardin Simmons, nationally ranked, coming here, and the Bulldogs able to get the victory. I feel good for Coach LeHue, too. Seemed like, they've had opportunities in the past, and they've been so close, but today was no doubt, so that's great to see.
Yeah, and it's got to feel good winning your last game and going into the next season with the momentum, especially with Basenko coming back, because he looked really good today.
Yeah,
he looked good and saw the field, made really good decisions, protected the ball like his coach wanted him to do, and just kept matriculating the ball down the field and broke the back of Austin College. I mean, they could do nothing to stop him, and that's basically what won the game.
Doing with his arm and legs. He was 14 of 18, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, was the sophomore from San Antonio East Central. And, of course, doing it with his legs, 6 carries, 24 yards, and a touchdown there. He counted for 3 touchdowns. 3 of the 4 touchdowns for the Bulldogs today. And the Bulldogs come away a victor on Senior Day, beating the Austin College Kangaroos 29-10. Our next football broadcast on KWED, high school football playoffs. It was announced earlier today where this game's going to be played. The Navarro Panthers will take on Port Isabel in the UIL area round. It's going to happen Friday night at Vaquero Stadium in San Diego, Texas. And we'll have it on KWED streaming at SeguinToday.com. That is Friday night, 7:30 kickoff, 7 o'clock pregame show. And here at TLUBulldogs.com, got to mention we got TLU basketball upcoming. Easton Allen and the TLU Bulldogs are up in Abilene. They're going to tip off with McMurray, and they'll tip that game at 5 o'clock, so you'll be able to catch the basketball team a little bit later on, about an hour and 15 minutes from now, online at TLUBulldogs.com. Tim, final thoughts, first bowl game Bulldog game you've seen, and I think you're the good luck charm. You got the win for Coach LaHue. Way to go.
Yeah, I'm going to take all credit on that. It was definitely what I was doing up here that made all the difference in the game.
He's very humble, very humble.
They
Yes,
must
you are.
have been picking up our broadcast and listening to the expert analysis on the sideline.
There we go. Well, we appreciate you filling in for Easton Allen here in the final game.
My
Tim.
pleasure.
And, well, we'll see you in San Diego, Texas on Friday night. You do stats for our high school football broadcast on KWED. Want to also say thanks to Jared Kindles back at the KWED studios. Nick Trumbull, who leads the TLU Plus YouTube channel camera crew out here as well. Everybody at KWED as well. Thanks to everybody out there listening and watching at TLUBulldogs.com. Again, the final on Senior Day here at Bulldog Stadium. The Texas Lutheran Bulldogs 29, the Austin Kangaroos 10. For my broadcast partner, Tim Ormston, I am Chris Austin saying so long from Bulldog Stadium and have a good night, everybody.
Kaylor Street Farm, a family business.